short.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Good news, everyone.
So normally we've been once again because Rob has such good. Normally we'd be talking about the topic of the week, but the problem is that today is a short session, right? So I'll leave it to my players. Do you guys want to talk about the topic of the week?
Second, what do you mean by
Or do you
short
guys wanna-
session? What time are we ending?
We're ending at 11 tonight.
Which is 9, right?
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's 8.
8.
Fuck. I mean, we should still have a topic. Look, we as much as I love playing this game, I also like consistency and standards. And so, like, if we've developed a standard to talk about a topic, we should talk about a topic.
There you go.
So, hey, what song, everybody, has been just living in your brain this week? Like, everybody, there's that one song where, I don't know, this could just be a me thing, but you know when you just listen to that song and all of a sudden it crawls deep within your ear canal and then drives into your brain and then acts like a parasite, and you're like, oh, you know, this thing that I thought about now is attached to this song for the rest of the week, and it's usually attached to something you're going to see on a daily basis, so, you know, it sticks in there until you can drown it out in one form or another. Does anybody have there? Is it just a me thing? It's just a weird thing that happens to me.
I look, I've got so many things to say about this. I shouldn't go first.
I do, and it's Rob's fault, but also not fault because fucking amazing.
Is it Omarosa? Are you fucking loving Omarosa?
Oh,
yes.
Can't go wrong.
Don't worry, he did it to me too. He did it to me.
Yeah.
Stay.
Yep.
Stay 100% all the time.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that shit like immediately went on my playlist. Like went for the whole fucking. Oh my god.
Not
all
to,
the time.
Not to copy you, Paige, but another a Rob goodie.
Oh.
Bill Murray.
Yep.
Wait. Bill Murray.
Free. Oh, Paige, you know Bill Murray. I've showed you some Bill Murray, have I not?
Big throbbing mindset.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I added it onto my Spotify. Fucking right. No, I listened to that one again because I had to hear the again.
I found out today that in the last section of the last section of the song where they do the chorus the last time, the is really, really quiet over and over and over and over again.
It repeats it?
Yeah.
No fucking way. I have
It's
to listen
quiet.
to that shit again.
Listen to it with headphones. You'll hear it.
Yeah.
Mariah, okay, there's a couple things. And I know I'm addressing chat, and there is a community playlist in the Discord that Grim and I share, and I'm almost positive these songs are on there also. And we
Mariah,
will.
do you have Spotify?
We will more than happily share any of these music recommendations. I'm a fucking slut when it comes to music, and I've learned that I think the closest whore in regards to music to me is Splendor, because Splendor constantly hits me with shit that I just did not fucking know existed.
But here,
I feel like sometimes I get them too.
Splendor is like the whore that everybody just kind of like knows about, but isn't always on the street corner. It's like you got to come to him for like the good bits.
He's a courtesan. Right?
Yeah. You're the guy on the street corner who's like, hey, I'm here. This is what I'm doing currently. Does everybody want to be with what I'm about right now?
Oh my god.
You're just
amazing.
Waving it in the streets.
Amazing.
I'm gonna let Splendor go next though, because I want to know what this week's vibe is. Not the days, but the week's vibe.
It's actually not a specific song because I'm very indecisive, but it is the newest offering from the one and only Vince Staples, Dark Times. He dropped this album last week. It's incredible. It's kind of dark, a little jazzy, and it's just full of that classic Vince Staples stank that I personally adore.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I'm Googling. Do you know what I love about this little pre? Is I get so much shit to Google. Because I look at chat and I look at all of you guys and I go like, huh, I could look at this.
Okay, I didn't know about that. That's dope. Okay.
Oh.
Fuck. Okay, nice. I'm down.
It's been that and an album that I can't actually recommend, but Saved by Reverend Kristen Michael Hayter. That is a difficult listen, but it is entertaining.
Did you say Reverend?
Yes, Reverend Kristen
Oh.
Michael Hayter. It's a gospel album, technically speaking.
You lost me already.
Ghost.
Hey, Ghost. Actually,
Hey.
Ghost. I think you should listen to it because it's a fascinating gospel album.
And also, Ghost, you need Jesus in your life. Like, let's just put that out there.
Reverend.
I'm gonna
Grim
send
with the
you
blunt.
personally the link to the album right now.
Splendor, can you send that to me as well, please?
The gospel shit.
Yeah, sure.
I will also send you the Dark Times.
Thank you. Oh shit. Rob, you're muted. my
Rob,
dude.
why are you talking but not making a noise?
Or you're on push to talk.
How about now? Is it
There
now?
you go.
you're
You're
good.
good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. So Splendor and I have the same fucked up brain in different fucked up ways, right? But like when Splendor hit me with Vince Staples, I knew who Vince Staples was because this album, great. The older albums, also fucking great. Vince Staples is phenomenal. If you like hip hop, definitely dive into Vince's what would we call this catalog? It's good. It's good stuff. I have a
Watch this episode on the cave as well. That's very good.
I have a distinct problem where my brain is a special kind of fucked, and like Grim's like I've got one song that populates my week, and I've got like a billion, right? And they constantly cycle, and it depends. Like you can't fucking see me about some fucking blippy monster trucks right now. You just can't because it just happens. I'll just start singing a monster truck song or a fucking excavator song like out of nowhere. But at the same time, I've got other songs for different things. If I had to pick a single track that is just so good, it's so fucking good, and I find myself singing it all the time. All Gas, No Brakes by Bill Murray.
Nice.
And he's got a feature. It's a country singer. I don't know his fucking name. I don't know his name, but it's so good. And I'll sit there and I'll just be singing it. I'll just, fucking bobbing my head like this. I'll be singing it. And then my kids start singing it because that's what happens. So, my earworms become my children's earworms. And it's fun because rather than it making me hate it more, it just feeds the fucking cycle. You know what I mean? It's like an Ouroboros of sorts. Like it's a thing.
I just have I get fixated. I have a thing. It's also why I can't like listen to music with lyrics when I'm doing productive things because I just get so like hyper focused on the other things. Like I'm supposed to be doing this. So like lo-fi is usually my go-to when I need like background noise when I'm working on stuff. But my cycle though is like I get obsessed with the song and then I just like listen to it into non-repeat. And then my wife knows that song is going to like get out of my repertoire for a while when I start to make up new lyrics to said song and just like making an atrocious monster of a dumb motherfucker song. And she's like, okay, this will be done soon, so I can live with this. Yeah.
Amazing.
I have a second. I have a runner-up. This runner-up's important. I just have to put this one out there. Country Girl by Bill Murray. Or not Bill Murray. I apologize. By Belmont. Country Girl by Belmont is also a track that for me has been on repeat in my head. One, because I've been learning some songs and the guitar in that song is very cool. And because I'll be seeing Belmont next week. So it's just like I'm listening to it a lot. And so it keeps coming up a lot.
Nice.
Yeah. Country Girl by Belmont. Bill Murray, by the way, is spelled Bilmury. Aye, thank you. The music videos are so fucking good as long as you don't have strokes. If you have strokes, don't watch the music videos. And I mean this sincerely. If you're the kind of person who subjects like
don't.
You got to be very careful when you watch
also,
these.
if you do, don't blame Rob if you start shaking.
Exactly, right? But I do suggest watch the Bill Murray music videos. They're so good. And for any of you who care, Bill Murray is this brainchild by a guy named Johnny Franks, who used to be the clean vocalist and guitarist for a band called oh fuck, I just forgot. I'll figure it out. I'll put it in chat because my brain is on a thing. So
Sevenfold.
It wasn't that, but I'll put it in chat. I'll put it in chat.
It's not
Avenged Seven. I know it was a joke, but I like it. Sevenfold.
Splendor.
Yes.
while he finishes his thing, can you open up Reina's character sheet?
Yes.
Thank you.
2 more
Go.
recommendations from me, if you don't mind.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Never.
Okay. So it's my current favorite band, and I know they're not gonna, not everyone is gonna like them, but if you like indie-ish rock, Wallows is really, really good.
Oh. Wallows?
Wallows. I like almost everything
Wallows.
from Wallows. And another recommendation, if you like kind of poppy R&B, why am I blanking on his name right now? Raleigh
Yeah.
Ritchie,
Oh.
who is the stage name of Jacob Anderson. If you know the name Jacob Anderson, he played Grey Worm in Game of Thrones.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Raleigh
Look at
Ritchie.
that.
I have to say this. I think just moving forward in the future, we should probably think about the pre-stream questions and how they're related to music, because I would spend an entire of my 3-hour streams talking about music. So if you put this
I know.
topic in front of me, I'm like, let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
Let's get into
I won't ever
it.
do it again. All right. That's good. Everybody
That's
did good. We got it
Yeah.
out there. We had the pre-stream. I know now to avoid music. I'm just kidding.
Thanks for your dad.
All right. So, everybody, hey, here's the thing. 1, I gotta hydrate. 2, I'm in a mood today. I'm overly tired, which means I'm now on that like up climb where you're like we're gonna
not the
crash,
good
and you're
kind of
like, what?
Oh no.
Not the good.
No,
kind
I'm in a
of
great
mood.
mood.
He was
I'm
talking
on that
shit. Don't
upswing
listen to
right now.
him.
Okay.
The
good.
overtired
I'm always talking shit.
upswing.
I like to get hit. What was I gonna say?
I also like a good slappage.
Oh, everybody
Just
does.
straight up.
Words. We're gonna. You may all notice that M, the wonderful M, who plays Reina, is currently not here. She, I guess, didn't boot her dad out to the curb. That was her choice.
Oh shit,
Uh,
right.
How rude.
What the fuck?
I know,
D&D
right?
is priority numero uno.
Right?
Numero uno, yeah. So she won't be here for a bit, but she's gonna be here. Everything's all good. Don't worry about it. If her character dies when she's not here, that'll just be a pleasant surprise for her.
Blame her
But
dad.
she'll be back, which means I will be doing the recap. I get to do
Quote unquote.
Buddy, look at me.
present.
Hi, hello. I had a feeling like, what am I gonna do the recap? I'm just gonna do it short and sweet. Hi everybody, recap time. I'm not gonna do Splender's thing. I really want to do Splender's thing because it's just so wonderful, but I'm not gonna do it. Let's just gather around, look at the campfire. Hey, look, images, imagination. Let's do that. So, everybody, they were in the tunnel. They went down. They were going through the tunnel. They figured out it was some type of dwarven tunnel, maybe used for escapage. Had the patron saint of travel in one of the rooms. When they went and investigated the room, they found a malformed, like a disfigured person who seemed to have harmed themselves. For whatever reason, they kind of thought about it. Maybe one of these shadow creatures got it up inside of them, was trying to transform them. They didn't want that, so they took their own life. It happens. My watch just told me I did my steps because I'm moving my hands so much. So,
Woohoo!
as they traveled down, they, with the help of Farron, going in a bat, kind of heard a lot of things, put people on high alert that there may be other people and or things down this tunnel. Great job, Farron. You did awesome. And while they were investigating the side room, more people, Kyla and Reina, really curious about these noises, started to look further into it. They heard more distinct speech. Definitely were other people down this tunnel. And as they explored further, they found that 2 thug-type people had one of these malnutritioned shadow creatures in by one of those like dog catcher collars, and they seemed to be dragging it back to some type of location. They very quickly, almost frighteningly, just murdered the men. They went, hey guys, we need one of these people alive so that we can talk to them. That went out the window within 2, not turns, not rounds, I mean turns. Within 2 turns, everybody was just dead. 100% dead. So they figured it out. Roshan saw some terrible imagery within the shadow creature, just didn't like that. And then they all went into the bottle. Compton and Reina going, hey, you know when you might die, let's just fuck with our clothes on. They proceeded to. Farron was totally distracted by them fucking, so decided not to fuck himself and regretted it. And then they went down the tunnel. The most elegant use of Find Traps. Probably the only time I've ever seen someone use Find Trap, and it worked. They actually got a use out of it. Big props to Reyna on that one, because I have never seen someone use traps and go, hey, I actually found a trap. Go me with that spell. So that was good. They found the trap. They avoided it, and then they went into what seemed to be a prison district. Ward. Jail cells. They heard people walking back and forth. They, Compton, using Big Brain, created kind of a sanctum to make sure that if there were any spellcasters who wanted to teleport away, and as he always likes to say, be a bitch, then they could not. I don't do rolls privately for the most part because I like to keep everything above board so my players don't know I'm cheating or, fudging rolls or anything like that. So they saw a roll and they went, oh, we don't like that. But they don't know what that means. That's just the thing. And after that, they proceeded to murder a man. Farron took the shape of a man, talked one of the guards to walking away. They all kind of taunted people in their jail cells and said, hey, you're better off here. We're going to look at you, talk to you, and then we're just going to shut the door on you, and you don't worry about it. After that, they kept sneaking through the prison. They tried to assault more guards, kill them very quickly, failed. The one guard yelled for Butch, saying fresh meat, and they met. I'm going to show him again because I love his picture. I think everybody loves his picture, let's be honest. They met the wonderful Butch, a masochist who seemed to be enjoying the fight and made new friends with the party.
He's scary.
It was great. It was a great
Quote
time.
unquote friends.
Yeah, best friends. Friendship makes the dream work. And with that, they currently are still in the middle of combat, fighting Butch, who is just having the best time all around. And we will pick up this fight on Farron's turn.
I will say there's two things we have to amend. They're just because they're so fast. They're so fast. They're so short and so fast. Okay. Thing number one. Forgot it already. Thing number two, though, the guy in the cell that we didn't fucking talk to. I'm real upset about that. I'm real fucking upset about the guy who they clearly said we can't not watch this guy, and we just were like, no, I don't want to.
There's a reason why I didn't bring him up. I knew you were upset about it, so I didn't bring it up. I was like, I'm not pour salt in that wound. I'm just gonna leave it out there. I'm not gonna poke it.
I'm gonna pour salt in that wound because I also, that's the other piece I was gonna bring up. Saying Butch is a masochist is true, but I think he's also a sadist based on how he treats his friends. So maybe a bit of both.
Well, the two great tastes taste great together. Am I right?
Hey, for sure, right? Who doesn't like a bit of S&M?
Yeah,
Exactly.
And with Butch, you get both of them.
Yeah.
Rihanna's,
God, we
Rihanna's
should. We really should ex-con. Much. Let's talk about that.
Rihanna pops up the back.
Oh, let me go right there. That's the one.
All right, so I have a quick question.
I have maybe not a quick answer. Let's go.
Okay.
Do it, Farron.
So, two quick questions. I lied. One, I am prone. So is that...
Nope.
They were all knocked prone before last round. weren't they?
Yes, they were because he did the big chain. Yes, sorry. I was talking about the other two are knocked unconscious. You're prone. Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that half the movement to get up, or is that an action to get up?
A half a movement to get up.
Half a movement? Okay. I will... Because he's right in front of me. I mean, for the sake of story, I will get up. So I will be no longer prone.
No, sorry. You were never knocked prone because you did make your save. So you were never knocked prone. The other two were knocked prone. And then
I haven't marked that I'm knocked prone.
I don't know why you did that. The other two were knocked prone, and the other two were knocked unconscious. Yeah. So.
Fuck.
All right, cool. Anyways, never mind then. And then is to shout something across the battlefield or whatever. Is that an action, or is that just like a?
Very quickly. Once again, like these are 6-second rounds, so you guys can't have conversations, but you can definitely yell something very quickly.
Yeah, it's just a sentence. I'm going to yell to Butch, our dear friend Butch. I'm gonna say, "Hey, pick on someone your own size," because obviously we gotta so if I could do that. And I will cast. Where did it go? I will cast. Well, I'm gonna go into my symbiotic entity.
Fantastic.
So to give it a little flavor, you're going to see Farron's body kind of elongate and he will grow kind of like a tree. And then his eyes are going to shrivel up and fall out of his head. And in his eye sockets, mushrooms will grow. Yeah.
I know
And
exactly.
his-
Yeah, Last of Us style.
His skin will turn bluish purple like he's decaying.
Damn.
So what changed?
Not a lot. I mean, he got taller. That's it. He got a couple inches taller.
Roll me an intimidation or persuasion.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Intimidation or persuasion. Oh, okay. $18.
18. So as you do that, you see the blood gushing out of Roshan's neck as you see like the body of Butch just like heaving as you hear like the drinking sound, and he all of a sudden like pops off a spray of blood, turns and looks at you. Yes. Yes.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Kyla.
I'm still unconscious, aren't I, or no?
Yes,
Done, yeah.
with this round, you are in fact.
Yeah. So,
Raina.
Okay, yeah, I got this. I have my dice set up this time, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be right. It's gonna be perfect. Did you shoot this man twice? I guess that's what Raina does.
Yep.
Well, by God. So that first one, the first attack is 19 plus 8. The second one's a natural 20. Now her bow does something
Ooh.
fancy on a natural 20. Added 1d6. There it is. Okay, she marked it on her sheet. Thank God. Okay, so that's 2 hits, correct?
Yeah, that'd be 2 hits.
You know, I set my
Eight.
dice out and everything, and I'm still fucking freaking out. Okay, so
It's okay, baby boy. I'm holding your hand in spirit.
The
You're okay.
conditions applied to
You're
Butch
doing
are
great,
as follows.
sweaty.
Favorite foe, because she did that last session, and then Dreadful Strike counts for the first attack, which was not the crit, so I don't double that. The first attack is going to be 2d6, 1d8.
Okay.
For 9, 12 damage altogether.
Well,
I have a
damage.
question.
Top one. Yeah.
Her arrows are magical, right?
Yep,
Doesn't she have
100%.
magical arrows?
I've been flying that the whole time. I built her bow, so I know exactly that it does magical damage.
Cool.
I've lost. Okay, no, never mind. I didn't. Okay, so next attack, which was a crit, is 2d8, 2d6, or 1d6, and that's the bow, plus 1d6. No. It's just the d8s and d6.
Okay.
Well, goddamn. Okay, that's 7, 3, 10, 16 plus 4, and that 12 is also plus 4. So it's 16 damage and 20.
20 damage. So
No, 16
As-
and 20, right?
So the first attack was actually 16 because I forgot to add the plus 4 to it.
okay, so plus 4k. So then another on top of that was
20.
So
Okay.
36.
so the extra 4.
36 altogether.
So-
Yes, that's good math.
Raina, as she's pulling back the bow, the first shot, he's super focused on Roshan, turns and just like does the venom where his jaw dislocates, like the long tongue just wagging out, kind of going towards the direction of Farron. First shot, straight in the neck of Raina. Second shot, mouth wide open, shoots right in the throat, and you hear the ding as it hits the back of the helmet.
Oh.
And as that second shot goes through, you hear the
Oh.
as Bush drops to the ground.
There's no way he's fucking. Hold on a second. You're saying he's dead?
Get
No.
the fuck out.
Grim, take us out of initiative or I'm not going to fucking believe you.
Get the fuck out.
Is he truly dead? Because here's the thing, Splinter and I fully talked about this on Wednesday. Splinter and I sat there and we were like, Butch is not at half health yet. Is that, I'm not lying, right, Splinter? We said that? We said that.
Hey, we were out of initiative. Now we're back in.
Oh, no.
I'll close the initiative. Sorry.
I'm scared.
Okay.
Hey, I just want to take a quick moment to say I am very good at playing Reyna. That's two big guys I've killed as Reyna.
Oh.
It sounds like you've signed up to be Reyna all the time.
Absolutely not.
You didn't waste your wild shape because if you think about it, we are literally behind enemy lines. Everything we see right now is going to be a fight. Just consider
You
that.
will all see Bush drop.
Oh.
What is Roshan and Kyla currently still unconscious at the moment? Reyna, Compton, and Farron, what are you all doing?
I don't know if I can see anybody unconscious through 3 people in a fucking body.
No, I'd say mostly just Reyna and Farron, because you're also not a very perceptive person. So
I don't like that. Also, Reyna isn't doing anything. Oh, here, hey.
Okay.
What are you doing? You just killed Bush.
Oh, hey. Good. He's dead.
Fucking
Ripped.
rip.
One creature. Okay.
I will tell you what Compton's doing. He's like, oh, okay, looks like they got that handled in. And he fucks off back down the stairs.
Dude.
Incredible.
What's everybody doing?
I will go
Why'd you
downstairs.
move me back?
I'm standing here stunned.
I want to see
Okay,
what the guy is too. I'm going downstairs.
Okay,
Farron, Farron looking at his 2 friends who are on the ground, is going to cast mass cure wounds, because that's the only healing spell that he has prepared currently.
Okay.
So that is 21 points of damage cured.
Nice.
21 points of damage. Yep. You guys lost. You guys are dead. Goodbye. 21 points of healing. There we go.
I was about to say,
What do you yell, Farron? Like, what do you say when you do your mass healing words?
Ooh, that's
Expecto Patronum.
It's gonna be very anticlimactic. It's gonna be
Like
glad that's over.
And as you say, glad that's over. All of a sudden you hear,
Yep.
Me too.
Yep.
And he rises up and throws a chain. No one checked the body. And wham, you see this chain just fly out towards Farron.
Go for it.
Fucking second health bar.
Mm-hmm.
That's like how far you have to burn the undead or they come back.
23 because he has advantage because no one checked the body. You all thought he fell. And that would hit for 20 points of bludgeoning damage as this like change comes out. And as he does, it hits you. He pulls himself up and looks at you right in the face, like leans right and he's like, I will play with you.
Okay, I like Butch now.
Cheeky
Okay.
motherfucker.
All right, let's fucking do this.
Did my music not start again? No, it didn't.
Oh man.
Now, the only thing is he fell. And the arrow is even in. As he talks, he chomps down on it. But the only thing you notice is now when he rises back up, his body is bigger. It looks like his muscles are almost engorged right now.
Oh, fuck off.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does this dude actually get actions on his turn rising? Or like was his turn to come back to life?
He wasn't dead. He played dead.
Oh, so this guy really enjoys the game. Okay, I like this guy.
Mm.
Okay.
He never died. He's just like, you shot him in the mouth and he was just like, oh, okay. And lays down as a joke so that he can do this.
That's
Rises
actually
up and
really
chomps
funny.
He's got a really good
everybody.
sense of humor, actually.
20 points of damage as you are in this mushroom form. So he punches up the chain, socks you in the face. As he does, he pulls himself forward. He's like, outplay, and then chomps right down on Farron with 20 points of damage again, as he just like bites into the mushroom, throws it out, and he's like, ha, 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 and he almost seems upset as he bites into this fungal form.
1d4 poison damage.
Okay.
I was making a joke. It's not actually a thing.
You do actually have that reaction, don't you? But that's when you do damage, isn't it?
Actually,
Double check
hang on.
it.
Hold on.
Oh.
Actually, I think you're right. Hang on. Yeah, Halo Spores. Fuck, I forgot about it again.
Oh man.
Okay, Halo Spores. Okay, 4 points of damage.
So exactly what you said, 4 points.
Yep. Yep.
Amazing.
Okay. So he does 2 attacks. He did half his movement to get up. These 2 are here. Yeah. He didn't like that. So he is going to... You see he takes his chain and flicks it, and you hear like, gadoof, as he bounces his feet off the ground. He goes, doop, and goes right beside Farron.
Ooh.
Opportunity attacks for Kyla and Rashawn or no?
They're
We're
unconscious.
stunned.
Yes.
Wait, they got health from Farron, aren't they?
are we
They're not
unstunned?
unconscious anymore.
We were never unconscious. We were stunned.
They were stunned. That's an unconscious stun
stunned.
condition. It's not like they were dying. They were just passed out because they got hit so hard.
And it's my
Yeah.
understanding that it lasts until the initiative
Yep.
rolls over.
Yeah.
Yep, which is now, it does now. So you guys wake up as you see this giant of a man just like crater the ground. He's under it, he goes, whoop, and then jumped right beside Farron.
Well, now that it's Compton's turn, I guess they've got this handled, and I go back down the
He
hall.
never left my area, right?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so because he was in front of me. Now he's on my right. Got it. Okay.
Nope.
Where are you going?
I'm going so I can see him. Like if I'm here, I can barely see him. If I go here, I can see him a lot
Fair
better.
enough.
Also, I'm going downstairs.
Oh,
Fuck, man. This dude looks hardy.
Fireball.
He just looks so. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, Ghost. I sat here for a while thinking about doing a fireball in this room. I did.
So
I did a bunch of measuring, and it's just not gonna go well for us.
Farron is the one who got hit by him, so I will give this information. Farron, you were hit by him once before. He is hitting harder now.
He's stronger. He's stronger. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Yeah, fucking 40 points of damage in one fucking round. Not a round, but a turn.
I'm so glad you have two pools of hit points to absorb that. Let's go ahead and fuck, man. You know the biggest problem, and I know you did this intentionally, Grim, is these rooms are so small and my friends are so in the way.
It's almost like I put Butch in a certain room.
It's like all of my big damage spells I can't do because they'll hit everybody else. I think Compton's gonna try something. I'm gonna hit him with a Mind Sliver. Okay, so that is a
Intelligence save. Yeah.
17 and save 17.
Okay.
Bad damage.
Mind Sliver would be one
it's
that
hit or miss.
Describe how you would think a Mind Sliver would feel in your head, because I need to understand how Butch would react to this.
I think Compton's Mind Sliver is very specific because of how much he's worked on like the way that minds are structured, right? So to him, when Compton is reaching in and putting damage into somebody's brain, he's doing it in such a way where in his mind, he's separating points of knowledge, right? So it's like, instead of it just going in and being the spike that oh, I'm going to stab your brain box. No, it's like it's going in and it's purposefully cutting the connections between memories and things like that.
Okay.
That's how he imagines it.
Yeah. Problem is, you got a -3 intelligence guy. He doesn't care about memories.
I was honestly, I
was
was honestly taking that. I was hedging on the fact. I was like, this guy's not going to give a shit. He's not going to
No.
care about this.
No, that's why I was like, I need to describe it. This is like a pain, and what would it be? Because there's certain things he will react to, but like that, he'd be like, huh?
It's not like Compton's going in there and taking away his ability to control his body. You know what I mean? It's not like,
Yeah.
oh, I really
No,
want
and
to.
that's what I was wondering. Yep. So yeah, he definitely fails that. 7 points of psychic damage. Okay.
Okay, so that's 7 points of psychic damage, and this is what I like about it. His next saving throw.
Mhm.
The next saving throw before the end of my turn has a subtraction of a D4 for him.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
And then
Your turn?
Compton is going to go down the hall.
All right. So, end of Compton's turn. He's going to use 2 of his legendary actions before we get to Roshan, and he is going to go, "You're so fun to play with," and he'll take another bite on Farron for 27 or another 14 points of damage. As he just once again he's trying. It almost seems like he's trying to find his way through this mushroom form as he bites into it and just like rips it out again. The only thing is, unlike where he attacked Roshan, because you are mushrooms, so I'm going to play it as this character is intended. The tongue is like going through. No, it's not that he's allergic to mushrooms. He's trying to find your skin. And like the tongue pierces you again, but I imagine because your whole form changes, he pierces the mushroom and he goes, ha, ha, ha. He gets very upset about it, and his secondary ability does not go because of this. So
Right.
that is it. Roshan, you're awake.
Gonna stand up, brush myself off, straighten out these awful peasant clothes that I'm wearing.
Hey,
Yeah.
sorry. Can I get a reaction out of that after he bites me or no?
If you have a reaction-based ability, yeah.
This Halo of Spores is a reaction.
Yeah, but you already used
You already
it.
used
You only
that.
get one reaction.
Oh, it's
no,
one
no,
per-
but it is a
one
new
per
round.
One
right?
round.
Yeah,
One per round.
but
No,
it
it's
is a new
before
round.
his-
Compton starts.
Yeah, but it's before his turn round, right? So he uses reaction on
I mean, we could say his turn.
before his
That's
turn,
fine.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I recall. Maybe we did make that ruling.
think
That
so,
does
yeah.
sound right.
Sorry.
Yes.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Splendor. Sorry.
Yeah, no, just gonna get up over here. Stand up, of course, naturally, and then it's 15 feet to get right there.
My boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab this gentleman. Cause fuck, dude, that's what I got. I'm running out of spell slots rapidly.
I really don't like that you're calling Butch a gentleman. I feel like that's like,
That didn't.
He is a
fucking-
gentleman.
That didn't do what I wanted it to at all. Oh no.
What?
Let's try this
Did you-
again,
Did
maybe.
you break it? Uh-oh.
Okay.
You need to reload your
You broke Butch. He's dead.
No, it's D&D. It's D&D Beyond.
Yeah, D&D Beyond.
I restarted D&D Beyond. Rerolled roll 20. Once more with feeling. This is the one, baby.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Fuck it.
Going natural with the clickety clacks.
I should I goddamn, I put my dice away. Stop playing Reyna. Where's this act? Is 19 plus 8.
19 plus 8 definitely hits.
And then that's Who the fuck uses D4's damage die? It's the worst dice. 3 plus 4, 7 plus 4,
Okay.
11.
Okay.
Plus fucking sneak attack. 1, incredible. 12 damage. Sneak attack.
All
I
right.
threw my other D20, so it's a 13 natural 20. God fucking damn it. Okay. I don't have enough dice for this. I don't have enough.
Slash R.
Just re-roll them. Yeah. Yeah, just slash roll. Like use the roll 20. You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it.
God, what is my plus? It's 4. For those many.
Holy shit.
All right.
Oh, so that's force damage, if that's important.
And as like he's focused on Farron. How does this look, Roshan?
So he hits him the once because listen, he woke up. First thing he saw, this guy's biting on his man's neck. Absolutely not. So,
Sucking tenderly.
Bite
It wasn't even biting. It was sensual.
so the first one is just like right between the shoulder blades, and it's like, oh, ow, fuck, I hit spine. That didn't really do anything. So I'm gonna slide it right up between his ribs and twist.
Ooh. And as you do, like you go up right between the ribs. The thing is though, like you push into the ribs and you're expecting like a tissue or something underneath of there. But your dagger swings, goes into it. You hear a ding and like a scratching, like churning sound, like as you push through whatever this hard material is underneath his butcher's apron, and it makes a nails on a chalkboard type sound. But you get through and you hear, and he'll slump down to the ground.
So here's
He's
a
playing
question.
again. Somebody fucking murder him.
Don't
This is so important.
Remove his head.
I was stunned. Was I conscious? Did I see him do this already?
You were unconscious, like you were unconscious, stunned, like you were passed out because you got hit so hard.
Okay, then I don't know to do anything about that.
Okay.
Is he dead? Check him.
The chicken.
Just if you're wondering about it, just hit him again. Just hit him
I'm
again.
just gonna pull the helmet off.
Just hit him.
I'm going
Hit him?
to cast.
I'm leaving. Bye, guys.
I'm going to cast
Just pull it,
Shadow Tendrils.
Okay.
I'm using my Shadow Tendrils for the first time. I have to make a roll, I think.
Hey, real quick, not to be a bitch, but are you actually casting this, or is this a feature?
I'm actually casting it.
Can you cast in your symbiotic form?
I don't see why not. I've been able to before.
Yes,
it's not treated as
it's
well,
not.
so-
It's
Okay,
It's
got
the special druid one. When you do that, he can cast through it. It's
Okay.
very nice. They made a lot new druid forms that you don't have to be in an animal. You can actually cast.
Oh, so it's
while
not a
in these
choice
bonuses.
anymore. You just can do it all. you just do everything.
Yeah.
Of the regular druids, Moon's.
Right.
I think it's Moon is the only one that can cast in wild shape.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 to hit.
24 to hit. Definitely does hit.
Okay. And then that is 2d8 damage.
Okay.
Great. That's 3 whole fucking damage. And
So-
he is restrained.
He doesn't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like that because he's not dead.
As
So-
a guy who's really into S&M, he probably does like that.
So
Truth.
Roshan, you have your dagger like put into him currently, right?
He likes that also.
Is your hand like? Would you say like you're tried to get it right up to the hilt?
100%, yes.
Okay. So as shadowy tendrils go off and like go up, grab him and restrain him, you're in there. You can feel it. Your hand is like pushed up against this hard material, almost like steel. But as you like the front of your hand is pushed up against it, you all start to feel it shift and turn and move around as it feels like something in the body is moving upwards. And then all of a sudden, because you are now so close and you're like touching him, you can feel the body start to like, he felt dead. But then all of a sudden you feel the body shake back up and he's like, no, why? All right.
Fuck this dude.
How many times do we have to kill this stupid guy? Meat sack with no meat.
All right. So that was the end of Roshan. Farron, you did that. So I will say you did that before he came back. You all were hesitating. So Farron, you can go again.
Woo! Okay, cool.
I have a question.
Yeah.
He put himself on the ground, right?
Yeah, he's on the ground.
Okay, I'm just making sure he's still there. He put himself on the ground and he's still there.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
Every time when
So-
he's been like this, he has gone to the ground, and then he's gotten back up.
Okay. I will, because I don't want to use any more fucking spell slots. God damn it. Nah. I will cast Primal Savagery.
Okay.
Is that advantage because he's restrained?
Well, it's advantage because you're flanking for sure.
Aha. I'll take it.
And he's on the floor.
Yeah.
That is a. What are numbers? 23.
They're Arabic.
23. Okay. That's gonna. Damn. That's just okay. Yep. No problem. Perfect. That goes through.
Cool. Okay, so 3d10. 10, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points of acid damage.
Acid damage. That's a good attack. Oh. Okay. Anything else?
He is wait. When where's his turn? Has he gone? Can I do another D8 of damage for Halo Spores?
Yeah, this is
this-
start. So if it's with a reaction, you have your reaction back because it is
Okay.
now your turn started. Like you can't use if you use your reaction after your turn, you can't use it again until your next turn.
Right. Okay. So that's another fucking 4 points of damage.
4 minus. Okay. And is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. He is going to use one of his legendary actions. But the man who has a dagger into his back, he is going to. You guys remember the Soul Calibur game? That guy who has the blades on his hands, and he always did that weird
Fucking
like back.
Voldo?
Exactly. He does the Voldo like backswing towards you with his fists.
Awful.
29.
Fucking hated Voldo. Blue Diagram doesn't hit.
29 doesn't hit? Oh, okay. He does 30 points of bludgeoning damage. And
To
once
me?
again, no, this is on
I-
Roshan.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
I hate that you rolled that damage so fast.
And
I'm going to eat it.
Okay.
Would have re-rolled it, but I'm going to eat it. I go down.
so, the thing is, once again, Roshan, when he hits you, he is hitting like a freight train now. He is hitting probably twice as hard as he originally did.
Roshan
Wait.
gets absolutely walloped and ends up exactly in the Yamcha pose in the resulting crater. I'm
Love it.
unconscious.
Hang on. He's restrained.
He didn't move.
Oh, restrained just. They can't move.
And yeah, he has disadvantage on his attacks, which he rolled a 32 and a 20. So he's okay.
I'm going. Okay. All right.
Kyla, you see as this guy, he's like slumps down again. The tentacles go all over him, but all of a sudden he's like, and just goes wham! It does 2 fists backwards, nails Roshan in the head. Roshan gets hit so hard, the fist hits him, and then his head swings back and nails the wall. And then he crumples like a puppet.
Oh shit. All right. So because of the fact that I am wearing the armor of safeguarding and it has 1 charge per day, I'm going to cast a 3rd level Beacon of Hope.
Okay. That's your action.
Yep, that's my action, and then I suppose that's it.
Reminder, you do have that one thing as a fighter, your action surge, if you wish to use.
No, I'm not going to use it right now,
Okay.
but thank you for the reminder.
Raina.
Yes. It is me. Okay.
Wow, Rainy, you sound a lot different right now. It's like well, you sounded weirder before, but now you're like back to normal.
Right.
Yeah, I had like a frog in my throat. I
God, I had
am
such bad
going
jokes.
to. I think that Icicle Teeth was fucking around downstairs for a while, but has now come back up here because I forgot about him last time. And Rita's just gonna duck, and Icicle Teeth is gonna fly over the top of my head and bite this thing.
Okay. As always, Icicle Teeth is under your character sheet, so you can throw them on the map whenever you want.
Oh, how do I do that?
You just drag Icicle
Gross.
Teeth, the wording, onto the map.
No
I already
way.
did it for you, though. Yeah.
Oh,
It's just like your
well,
zombies.
I was gonna try it.
Oh, I'll delete it. You
That's
can do
so
it.
cool.
Test it. Throw them where you want
Okay.
it.
Wow,
That's so
okay,
cool.
Anyway.
That's awesome.
Only 2 years, everybody. Only 2 years.
I don't know fuck all about Roll20. What are you talking about? I'm
Yeah.
just here to role play.
No idea. Anyway, Icicle Teeth's gonna try to bite him.
Okay. He has advantage.
Yeah, he has advantage anyway because I've got allies.
Yeah.
I rolled 2 8s.
Oh God.
8 plus 6, which is not gonna do it.
Yeah, you're like Icicle Teeth chomps down on him, but like even maybe Icicle Teeth goes because as soon as they bites into him, it's just like he thought he was getting a fleshy area and he didn't, and all of a sudden you
Okay, well, that was a fun test. And now I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike on myself. And then ignore that D8. And then I'm going to punch him with, or I'm going to shocking grasp him with my gloves, which is a.
Do my tendrils also take damage from that?
What spell again did you use? Just so I know.
Shadow tendrils.
I don't think so because it's lightning delivers a shock to a creature I try to touch.
I can hear.
AC of 13 and 12. No. It's fine. He would have to attack your tendrils purposely.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's not like what they're wearing.
No. She did an
Okay.
AoE spell. It would hit it, but
Okay. All right. Cool. Just making sure.
Okay. Anyway, shocking grasp. That is 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits. Yep.
Okay. And 1, 2, 3. That is 11, 13 points of damage.
Ooh, okay.
And then I'm going to move over. Oop, hold on. There we go. Move over here. And shoot him.
Okay, and as you do that, he gets an attack of opportunity.
No, because I did Zephyr Strike.
Oh, you teleported. That's right. Never mind. My apologies.
No, I
Yep.
just went really fast, like the wind.
Okay.
You couldn't react.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. That's a natural 20, my friends. On this shoot that I am shooting. So
That's
then
a third natural 20 against Butch this game.
Yeah.
Or today.
we got
I'm
mad
waiting
at
to
him.
see. I'm waiting to see.
Let's see. So that is 2 of these plus 1 for my Zephyr Strike, and then
That's
Another-
damage doubled, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
all of it's doubled. Remember that. So
Oof.
well, not the damage from like my spell, just the weapon damage, right?
no. Whatever is
Oh.
stacked onto this attack gets doubled. It's just like with a
Okay.
paladin.
And then
So hot.
okay, so then 4d8s and 2d4s
Let's
and
see.
1d6 and 2d6s.
Man.
Please hold for math. 12. 31. 31 plus 4, so 35 points of damage.
Wait 1 sec. I gotta check this note. 35?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Raina, how does this look?
I think it goes like I run so fast, and then I just like as Icicle Teeth is turning to me to see what I'm doing, I shoot this arrow and it is right through his ear, like between his ears, and into this guy's like chest.
Okay. Through his ears and into his chest?
Through
Oh, the two different arrows. Got it. Yes. Yeah.
and,
Okay.
yeah.
So, as you see, Raina lets these 2 shots go rapid fire. The one, because he's wearing a fully encompassing helmet, you see the one arrow goes with such force. You hear the click as the helmet bursts open, goes out one through the other. And he's like, like after the first strike, he's almost laughing / crying out in the first time you think pain. And he reaches up towards Farron, like putting out his hands, like, about to put his hands around your head. And then the second one, right in the chest. He's like, why? And fully lays out on the ground.
Are
I'm
we
gonna-
out of?
Burn him, please. I beg of you.
Yeah. Are we out of initiative?
I splendor. Cry from the heavens. Burn him.
Light him on fire.
Depends on what you guys are all doing. So that was Raina.
How
goes
how
through.
loud are you? And will Compton hear you in the stairwell?
Oh, of course not.
So, Compton, the thing is, Roshan, you're going to have to make a death saving throw. Just
Yeah,
go
no, for
with that.
sure. I
Yeah.
fully planned on that. This was Splendor briefly appearing in the world of Valencia, begging these people to burn him.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was that? Who was that guy?
All right. Death saving throw rolled, and the result noted.
All right. What's everybody doing? You see, as right now, he's done it to you twice before. But because you both have all 3 of you have very high passive perceptions who are there, where each time when he fell, he seemed to get bigger, he has now started to shrink.
Well, at least if he wakes up again, he's going to be smaller. Compton, what are you doing?
God.
Well, it was quiet, so I'm not there anymore. I could see this door. Is this door still closed?
What you can see is what you can see.
All right. Okay, y'all. It sounds quiet, so you guys are fine. And I just go down this hallway.
It's not, but okay.
Y'all tell me if it's not. I just keep going.
You,
Farron will be just using primal savagery again and just clawing at his neck.
Okay, so that's what you do.
Yeah, just making sure he's
Tyler,
trying to remove
Raina?
the head.
I'm going to go over here and cure wounds on Rashawn.
Okay. I was checking because for a moment I was waiting to see that everybody does an action that does not heal Roshan. I was going to make her do another death saving throw.
that's what I was gonna do.
Hey, you guys want a fun fact real quick? Now that I've been healed, I can say this. It's a natural 1, baby.
2 fails, yeah. I had that
Oh.
feeling with the way you were talking. I was like, I'm going to wait and see because I feel like this is bad.
That was only
It'll be-
12 points of healing for you.
12 is enough.
My health has gone up infinitely from 0, so thank you.
It'll
Yeah.
be Splendor's 4th character this campaign.
Holy shit.
Oh, 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 fuck. Oh, thank you, Raina. Appreciate it.
Are you okay? Here,
My head
I'll
hurts
help
so
you up a
much.
little bit.
As I'm
Stand
standing
up
up,
here fast.
I would see this man slump. Do I get an action, Graham?
You can have an action.
I want to pull his helmet off.
Okay.
Butch can't come back if he doesn't have a head, surely.
So
Mhm.
as soon as you look, you see that this helmet is almost welded onto his head. It's formed around so tight that trying to like lift it off just wouldn't work. But you see where he broke the helmet to dislocate his jaw, combined where with Reyna shot through it, shattering parts of it. Just make me a strength check.
Strength isn't very good.
Or you can use your force damage to like bust it open. That's up to you.
It's a 12 altogether, but I would not be doing this barehanded. I'm definitely using the guard captain's blade for leverage.
Okay. With
Because
using
the
that
thing
and
I
a
also
12 and it's all
forgot-
being shattered. Yep.
My dagger exploded in his back, so I have to remake that in a second.
No problem. So you use the blade, you jab it in there, you pry it open, and all of a sudden you're like peeling this thing open like a giant container. And all of a sudden you see he has no face. Just a completely faceless white head. Kind of like Slender Man. And all you see is the giant smiling grin that goes almost up to where his eye holes would be, with the long, jagged teeth and the almost serpent-like tongue that sticks out with a hook on the end.
So, like, just above the upper lip to his forehead is just skin.
Yep. Pure
Ugh.
white skin. The only person who would know what this... Well, you've seen it. His head looks exactly like one of those creatures down in the tunnel.
So this was like a honking big one? Gross.
I
It'd
wanna
be
Yeah,
a-
the
fucking-
tunnels are bigger for a
The
reason.
talk.
I wanna
Can they
fucking
talk?
stab it.
Is that the thing?
It's gross. I want to stab it. Fuck you.
And you're just looking at his face?
Hmm.
The other ones turned to ash when they died, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, while its face is exposed, I'm gonna just toss a quick produce flame on that. Get the ashing process started.
You light his corpse on fire. The clothes start to burn up. And currently, you have the smell of decaying flesh as Butch is there, being burned.
Oh,
Away.
gross.
Lichous.
Well, this
Fair-
smells gross. I'm gonna go downstairs too.
Yeah.
You should probably go retrieve your man. I don't know what he's doing.
Well,
We kind of have a whole thing that we're here to do, and I don't think it's that way.
Yeah. Fucking hell, my head is killing me from that guy's chain.
Just gonna sit up against these bars and just every so often toss another produce flame at Butch's body.
Yeah.
Like throwing a tennis ball at the wall, but the ball doesn't bounce back.
No problem.
Kyla's gonna sit next to Roshan and kind of look at him, and then Farron's still in the room, obviously, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. Just gonna talk to both. Like, Farron, how are you doing? Do you need some healing?
I'm okay. I'm at half health.
Okay.
I will remind you, Kyla, any healing you do for the next minute is maximum healing. No
Yeah.
rolling, just maximum.
I mean, if you got the spell slot.
Oh yeah. So hold on one sec. I gotta pull this up. Where the hell did it go?
So while Kyla's figuring that out, Reyna and Compton.
Oh, found it. Okay, so you guys go ahead first.
Okay. Compton comes down this stairwell and he's looking around for something that might Grim, I need you to help me with this because I have assumptions, but assumptions are bad. So let's go ahead and clarify a thing. Minor illusion would not produce a reflection, correct?
No.
Okay, perfect.
It does.
So
It is not a physical object that would do that. Yes.
Perfect. So Compton comes downstairs and he looks at this table that had like drinks and like food and a bunch of random shit, cards, I think. Is there anything on there that has the hint of a reflective surface that even if I had to clean it, it would become reflective?
Yeah, I would say there's probably some utensils there that you could polish up and have a reflection to it.
Like a spoon?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking sexy. Okay, cool. So Compton's gonna pick this spoon up off the table, and if Reyna comes down, he's got his poncho and he's just buffing the shit out of the spoon. And he goes, "What the fuck am I doing?" And then he casts prestidigitation to clean it, like really get this fucking thing clean. He wants to see his reflection in this fucking spoon. Like, oh, hi. So you did it. You killed that thing. You know, I didn't go in that fucking room. He was big. I don't know what that's about. This door's locked. Do you know what that? Why? What about the one down that way? Too, because there's mine in there, but this one's locked. Do you think we should open that one? Because we didn't check it, but then there's the one. I got a spoon.
Why? Why do you have a spoon?
Oh.
Because I'm gonna look. I got a plan. I'm gonna look inside that room down there, but I don't want that thing in there seeing me. So it's gonna be like a peeky peek, but not. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, why don't you look at that and I'll look at this door?
Okay,
Because
cool.
we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. It's like falling down.
I think we're okay in here, and if we're not, I mean, I'm dying with you, so that's nice. And then I'm gonna walk away, like this, over here.
Maybe don't die.
Are these torches and sconces?
Yep.
I'm gonna put them out.
Okay.
I'm gonna control flames and put the light out here. Okay. And then Compton is gonna walk up to the side of this door, right here. I assume it has one of those little slidey slats like the other doors do.
Yep.
The first thing Compton's gonna do is just listen. Does it sound like something in there is angry?
Were you walking up to it slowly, quietly, stealthily?
100%.
Roll me a stealth check.
Do we still have Pass Without a Trace, or is that gone?
You are out of his range for Pass Without a Trace.
That's fine. Okay, stealth. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's terrible. What is my stealth? Stealth is +3. 15 total.
15 total. Passive perception. Okay. With a 15, you think you're being very stealthy as you approach up to it. You hear like the chains just like rattle a little bit and then stop.
I'm going to crack the slider bolt just enough, just the smallest fucking inkling that I can see, because like obviously I'm not going to get a glimpse into the room, but just enough that I can see kind of into the room so that I could cast light. Oh, I have to touch something.
I was like, are you casting on the spoon? I don't know why you need to just slightly put the spoon in rotation.
No. If I touch the sliding, that like, okay, so Compton reaches up with his left hand to grab the slider.
Yeah.
Can I cast light on the opposite side of it?
No, the whole slider would illuminate. Right, the whole slider would illuminate. So it would be this. It would put light into it. It wouldn't be this side. It would be the whole slide.
Yeah, okay, but if I'm thinking about it, there's a side that's in the room, and then there's the side that's on the hallway side. Would it be both sides are casting light now?
You are a very high level wizard if you reach your finger inside and touch the front face. Like you're as you're sliding it, you tip your finger inside, you finger the hole, and just touch the inside very gingerly. Then you could cast light on the one side. You're well versed. Yeah.
Okay, so I cast light on the inside.
Okay, and let me just. Torch! Place light. Kabam!
Can I just click this door open for the sake of being able to?
Yeah. Oh, I was going
okay.
to. Yeah, I was going to. I'm just placing a torch.
So Compton's hedging on two things. One, the light source is where this reflection is going to be coming from, first and foremost. Okay. Secondly, I'm standing in darkness. Granted, dark vision's going to help a little bit, but this is such a small reflective surface. I'm hoping this guy might not be able to see me that well in it. I'm going to use the back side of the spoon, like the convex. Yeah. It is convex when it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the back side of the spoon to kind of peer inside this room at this illuminated figure.
Okay. And as you do that, you burst out the light and you use a spoon to kind of like look through it. I'm not going to make you roll anything because you can take your time, and you see a man arms up in chains, and you see his feet are also shackled directly to the ground in like these two giant cylinders that aren't chains, like they are bolted to the ground, and his feet are currently inside of them. And you see this gentleman here, head tilted down, just wallowing. The light, as soon as it hits him, you hear him like, ugh, ugh, and he, like, moving his hands. He can't put them in front of his face, but he's just like, ugh, ugh, what do you want now? And as he says that, we'll go back to the rest of the group. Roshan has been throwing the fire nonstop at Butch. As this whole Raina and Compton disappearing, the healings go off. Both Kyla and Farron, because you have such high passive perceptions, as Roshan is throwing this flame on Butch, you start to see Butch's torso. His head is mostly skin, but you see now where his collarbones are, his rib cage, they almost seem to either be protruding out of his body, or he has crafted bones on the exterior of his body to almost make like a bone armor. And sitting where you are, things don't seem right as you're like looking away from a distance. There's something odd about him, but kind of sitting where you are, the flames going up, it's hard to get a good look. If you want to know more, you could roll a perception check.
I will.
Yeah, I will.
And that's only a 15 for me.
Okay, one sec. Okay, 11.
11 with a 15, because you're focusing now. You're only that far away. You swear you can see coming out of his body where Roshan stabbed him. You see a face, and you see in his chest, you see another face where the arrow that went through his body when Reyna took him down as well. You see two other heads attached to the body.
Would we recognize these faces?
No, nothing.
No.
You've never met these individuals before, but you do see that one of the faces, once again, one of those skinless faces, but the other one, the one in the chest, the final shot before he went down, you see this ruggedly nice looking man, not a handsome by any means, but not bad looking, has a nice solid jaw on him, these nice beautiful blue eyes, and this joyous, almost laughing motion on his face. Not like a creepy wide grin, just a person who probably very much enjoyed life on his face. But you see where the center of the head is between the eyes, the hole where the arrow went through.
Mm. And the faces are just like
Dead.
they're not moving.
As far as you can see, the one, like I said, where Roshan stabbed him, it looked like the one face right there has a hole in it, like a dagger.
Mhm.
The other one through the head looks like where the arrow is. And the last one, just that faceless, giant, toothy maw, continues the burn. Anything you all want to do before we go back to Raina and Compton?
My it was the max heal, right, for Beacon of Hope, for
100%.
1 minute.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word. Then.
Okay. So the maximum healing.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Mass healing word is.
Uh,
I think I did
yeah.
that wrong.
Look up what mass healing word is, and then just do the math of what the max healing is. So if it's like 66, just do 6 times 6.
Are you casting it at base level?
Third level.
Which is base.
Yeah, that's base level.
Yeah,
So
base
that's
level.
gonna be 7 because your whiz is 3, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So 7 points altogether.
7.
I'll take it.
Plus, you're going to get an additional because of your thing. You get 5 back, I believe. 2 plus your spell level. You will, not everybody else, just you.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roshan and Farron, anything you want to do before we go back to Rain and Compton?
This guy hasn't moved at all yet, right? As
Which
I've been
one? No?
burning him,
No?
he seems dead.
Yeah, he seems dead.
Are
I'm gonna go
his
poke around his body, see if he's got anything interesting on
yeah
him.
same? Are his chains attached to him?
They are. When you were watching him, when you guys start to inspect the body, you see the chains that he like flipped out of him. They are actually built into his body. The chains are looped around the bones. Like you pull them out and you hear that like cracking of bones if you try to pull on them. The ones that are like following through, these are all an extension of his body that he has grafted into his corpse.
Damn.
Okay, then I will wait until his body is done burning, or we're about to leave, whichever comes first.
Yeah, I was going to inspect as well, but I think that's a better choice to wait until it's.
Looking over his body, though, you will find a Mastercraft's butcher cleaver.
Oh.
Very well crafted, beautifully taken care of. No chips, no nothing on it. But other than that, he doesn't have much of anything upon his body.
Rashawn, you should take that.
I'm gonna pick up that cleaver, and then return to my place up against the bars and just toss it in Kyla's lap.
Safely, I hope, not just into her fucking calf.
No.
Yeah. Let's not cut me after I just put healing.
It's not a toss so much as it's like a drops it. You know, he's very careful.
I know, but
cut
all of a
his
sudden,
friend.
my brain literally just went like, "Oh shit!" Just oh fuck.
Blade's facing away from her.
Oh yeah.
Sean understands Blade. Speaking of blades, I remake the Hoarfrost dagger during all this time.
Fucking funny. Okay.
I already have a knife and a sword. I don't need that.
Yeah.
But you'll find some use for it, I assume. Compton, if he returns alive from whatever adventure he's on, can tell you what it is. If it has magics, I don't know.
Honestly, yeah, sure.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I'm just saying you should take it.
It's not that I don't want it. I just Nah,
Blade,
I'll hold on to it for
fancy
now.
contract killer. You could use it.
You can think about it. You don't have to do anything now.
Nah, fuck
give me an
it.
answer right now.
Right.
Hold it Blade until the day you die.
And then Kyla leans in right in Roshan's face. Fucking fine then. I'll take it. Calm down.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
And then she flicks her eyes over Farron. Nope, it's mine now. Decision made. Mine. Mine now. Mine
until
now.
the day she dies. We already agreed on it.
Yeah.
Also, during this whole conversation, he's still in his weird form. Just saying.
And then Kyla puts her hand out to Roshan. Yeah, I'll fucking shake on it till the day I die. Do it.
Of course, it is a strange custom, but okay. I'll shake her hand.
Okay. And we will go back. What is Raina doing as you see Compton doing this spy maneuver?
Yeah, I stayed here to look at this door.
Yep.
Is it the same as, is it like a prisoner door also, or is it like just a door?
That is prisoner's doors as well. This one right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Roshan actually opened that. Not Roshan, Farron opened that one time, and you could hear prisoners like trying to talk Terrence into letting them out, and then he just shut the slider on them without saying a word, and
Oh, okay.
they got very upset. And you can even like hear sobbing and like people banging against walls.
Okay, then I would, if I knew what was in there, I would have come down. I'm keeping back from this, you know, ninja stuff.
Okay.
What's in there?
Yeah. Hi. Hello. Hey. Hi there. You can't fucking talk neither. Look, your situation looks dire. I'm just trying to. Hello?
And talking to the individual. It's like,
Sir?
who is that? Kind of like puts
Nope,
his hands up,
it's-
trying to like pulls down to like block his eyes again, but like ching, the chain rattles.
Hey, so I got so many fucking questions about all this. Why they want you to have? Why they got? What's with the eyes on you at all times? What's that about?
Oh, they're. Are you with them?
Questions to questions isn't a good way to move forward, though.
Well,
You know
depending
what I mean?
on how you answers, how I'll answer.
You're in a fucking box, friend. Like I'm trying to figure out what to do with you, and I'm not giving you nothing.
Kind of puts his arms up, turns his head away from the light. Guess they're afraid I'm escape. Now, if you can answer my question, we can maybe move a little further.
Compton slides the thing closed.
Okay.
Just closes it. It doesn't go anywhere. And he just kind of like rests his head against the wall for a moment. And I'm gonna let time pass. It's not gonna be a super significant amount of time, but you know how it is when you're not keeping track of time. It feels like an eternity, right?
Mhm.
And so he's counting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Out loud?
And I'll probably get no in his mind.
Okay.
And he'll get to like 45. So
Okay.
if you let me get to 45 without anything happening, obviously.
Nothing happens beside.
Compton is fully unfazed by the shaking. Like, whatever. He's going to turn kind of over his shoulder to Raina and message to her, right? Not aloud.
Mhm.
It's like, hey, can you check those bodies upstairs for a key? Maybe.
Yeah, Raina will nod and head back.
And then when that happens, he's going to crack it open just a little bit again with the spoon up. And I'm sure, because this seems like an old fucking place. This is scraping. Like, there's
Oh,
no
yeah.
quietly opening
Yeah,
this thing, right?
when
Like,
you're
so
doing it,
he's
like you're
aware.
yeah.
So I crack it again. Does he say anything?
No, but it seems he's gotten used to the light because now he is staring directly where the spoon is.
Okay, now I've got this angled in such a way I don't think he should be able to see me very clearly at all. Like, so, like, even if he's looking at the spoon, I'm in the dark behind a light source.
Oh yeah, I don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, okay, I just won't try this again, right? I'm telling you right now, this isn't about meaning you no harm, but at the same time, you know, an unprepared fool gets bit, so to speak. So maybe you can just let me know why they're so worried about you, and then we can worry about what to do about it.
Your own words have good sense. I don't want to get bit. I've had many people pretend to be friends before. I just need to make sure that you're not one of them.
I guess I don't fully understand the concept. Are you telling me that they punished you worse or something? Because that feels like no matter what, you're in the shit, right? Like, what's to fucking lose at this point? I don't know you from nobody. Let's start there. What's your name?
I thought I asked what your name was first. Compton, what are you thinking when he says that?
This fucking idiot. Like that's
Yeah.
his. He's like, what the fuck is this guy doing? What position is he in to have this conversation this way? And I think that's like the evolution of it. It's like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Why does he think he could do this? He must feel like he has some kind of power to be able to ask these types of questions, regardless of the situation that physically he finds himself in.
He asked your question, he stays silent. Raina, you're running upstairs?
Yep.
You see the corpse smelling the high hell as like you can hear the as like blood is starting to boil,
Yeah,
skin is starting to flash off.
Like collar up, scarf up over my nose. I had put it up on the way up the stairs, knowing, oh God, that smells so bad, you guys. How can you stay in here?
I think I
Did you
hit
find
my
any
head so hard
keys?
I lost my sense of smell.
Farrah's just roasting a marshmallow on him.
I'm going to. Kyla, can you help me look for a key on one of these guys?
Yeah, sure. Kyla gets up, goes towards Raina.
All right.
Just looking for a single key or what?
I think a prison cell key.
Okay.
As you go through, looking at all of them, you see that there are probably about 2 or 3 keys on this individual right in front of you, Raina. Very simplistic type keys, but you do find a key or 2 upon him.
I'll take
They
all
look
the keys.
pretty mundane. Okay.
They're just the 2 guys, right?
Yep, and this one is the one that had like 1 or 2 keys upon him. The one you went up on the stairs, he had no key.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck with this burning.
What? Hold on. What are you guys doing with a key? What's going on?
I'm not 100% sure yet. We're checking out this man that's downstairs, who all these guys were worried about. Be right back.
Oh,
Like no timetable or anything?
Yeah,
Oh, it's fine.
We're going fast.
if you're not back in a certain amount of time, I'm coming down there.
Graham?
Mm-hmm.
Me mentioning banging my head reminded me that I forgot something. I was rendered unconscious this fight.
Yeah.
By a great deal of damage.
Yeah. No, that doesn't count towards this. You weren't wounded. You were just knocked over the head.
Oh, I'm talking about the other thing. The thing that we always forget about that is a system within this campaign.
Major wound.
No. That's that you did get knocked out. Okay. Roll me the Constitution saving throw based off of the damage that he dealt, which was
38.
30 damage. No, only not 38, 30 damage. The crit
30.
didn't count.
Thank God.
Yeah.
So it is only 30. It doesn't help that I got a 3 on the con save.
Ooh, okay. On there. Now roll me d20. Let's see how severe this is.
One eye club. One eye club.
He cannot have hit me so hard that I lose an eye.
One eye club.
What did you get?
Hit me so hard. It's 15. This sucks.
15 on the die?
Yes.
Okay. No, that's good. You didn't get below a 10. So, you're not taking a major wound. Anything below 10, when you fail on that, that's when you would get your major wound. So, we are going to roll on this table. Let's go with D4.
I don't know this mechanic.
Yeah.
So
if you take enough damage, you physically.
If you get knocked down,
damage.
yeah. If you get knocked down, you like knocked out, like taken out, right? You have to roll kind of like Constitution saving throw, a concentration save where you have to beat half the damage on your DC, or you're going to take a wound on this one. So you got punched directly in here. So your movement speed until you either get like long rested heal, your movement's going to be at half because you are winded.
Okay.
Damn, it sounds like you might have exhaustion all over again.
Just when you got rid of it.
This one, I just need the one rest, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Is that it? All right. So Reyna runs downstairs with these 2 keys. The individuals once again answered. Ended the conversation with, well, I asked your name first.
I'm gonna silently just hold out these keys. Like there are 3. I'm just not gonna say anything. Just hold out these keys and shrug. Like I don't know.
I just like do that whole nod, right? Grim, this is so important. Does this voice sound familiar?
No,
There's no brain melt associated
Nope.
to this voice. Okay,
not this
cool.
individual.
He looks familiar. And this is above table.
You know, look, I might as well just tell you what my name is, because I tell everybody what my name is. Apparently, that's not a good thing, but it is just how I was brought up, right? You might just to introduce oneself and the like. So my name is Compton Wheeler. And who might you be?
When you tell your name, what is your base thought?
My name is Compton Wheeler. Like,
Okay.
I don't think my base Compton is very much like Rob, where my base thought is what I'm saying.
No, and I'm
Right,
just making
like,
sure that is
okay.
what it was happening. So, as soon as you say that,
but as soon as I'm done, I have a different base thought. So that's the question: is he only listening while I'm talking, or is he?
he'll
or is he
listen a little
detecting it?
after. Yeah, he'll listen a
Okay.
little after.
Like, I feel like Compton. Once he says my name, Compton Weller. So you know, I mean, I brought up a minor, so I guess it don't hurt to say my name, but it just feels so weird because I'm out here trying to help a man, and he just got to fucking say, you know.
And as you say it, you're saying all that. You hear, pleasure to meet you, Compton. My name is Waylon Nesbar. Pleasure to meet you. Haven't heard your name around the fort, so I'm gonna guess that you're not around here. And are you washing it with the whole spoon?
Oh yeah. Did he
Yeah, and
detect thoughts? Does it have a verbal or somatic component?
Depending on how it's cast, maybe it does.
He does. Okay, this is the better question. He does
He
not.
does
move
not.
His
You
hands
don't
or
notice
his mouth.
anything
Okay.
when he's doing it.
Okay.
And you see like the rock hits the fort again, and the whole thing shakes. And you see like his arms are hanging, and he just like doesn't move. He just doesn't react. It's slamming against the ground. He just sways with it as the chains, the room rattles.
Does the name Waylon ring any bells? Is this completely brand new? Have we heard this name?
This is completely brand new to you all. I will give you that.
All right. Well, Waylon, can you just look? I'm a special assignment kind of guy. Folks might say that we're called in for contingency reasons, right? Usually from out of the area. You know. Can you tell me what the fuck you's in here for? Like, actually, not like, oh, they're worried I'm escape, but more like, why are you here?
Well, roundabout way. Oh, you're part of the people here to liberate Crane. Sorry, you asked me a question. I'll answer. Well, I was here to find some friends, and sadly, I was caught. And after they caught me, they tied me up here and left me to rot.
Compton like looks over Reyna and mouths, find some friends. The fuck? I'm so fucking confused about your circumstance.
Some of my friends went missing. Last I heard, they were going towards the fort. I broke in here to try and find them.
What I like most about this is you're talking slow like I'm stupid, and that's not the case. I understand the words that you're saying. I also recognize the fact that you said you're part of the people here to free Crane, which says to me that
No,
you're
I said
not part of
you
those
were.
people. Oh, that's what I'm saying. You said you're part of the people, me, right? Which indicates that you're not. And so that makes me wonder who it exactly is that you're here to find in terms of friendship, because it doesn't
I
sound like
live
they're with
here.
the people to liberate Crane. Okay, you live here. Why aren't you in the other cells with the other folk? Why haven't they put
I'm
a fucking
just-
faceless ghoul inside your body?
I'm just special, I guess.
You seem like a dick, and I don't like that. I want to help you so fucking much, mostly
I
because you're
apologize.
pretty.
Yes, I apologize. You're right. I'm chained. You're helping me. I was here trying to find my friends. I don't know what you're talking about with the ghouls and such. Whatever that means, but I was here. I looked for some friends. There was a person that laughing idiot wasn't expecting someone like that down here, and he got me and then put me in here.
Yeah, we killed that man. We killed that man, right? He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. That one did.
It's like, well, kudos to you. You were all much better than I am. I tried, and he wobbled me over the head, and I woke up here.
The trick is to stay in the hallway outside the room he's in, right? Because if you're just not there, he don't hit you too much. I'm fine.
Another rock slams. You now see her like at the walls at this point are like starting to rattle. Stones are coming down harder.
Okay, Colton, we have to decide now. What are you
This
doing?
is so fucking important. Guys, I need you to understand, Compton is not concerned about this fucking building. You have to know this. If you guys are actually worried about it, Compton's not. This isn't a Rob thing. This is Compton. Compton doesn't give a fuck about if this building falls down. He's just not worried about it.
Here's the thing. So, I would love to continue this conversation. If a thought has passed your mind to let me out, I could possibly help you all. I know the city very well. I could be a guide if you need it. You're all trying to liberate this place. I'm all for that.
Hey, look, I'm for it. Look, I want to help you. I got a key. Okay, let me try them keys. So it's hand me the keys. Okay. Hey, if he does anything fucking weird, shoot him in his head, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah. Compton's gonna go over and try these keys. Do any of these keys open this fucking door?
Neither of these do.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Fuck. We gotta ask Rashawn to do it. He ain't gonna do it. He didn't want to come down this hallway anyways. But then actually, if Rashawn sees this man, he might be like, hey, we should open this door. Not for any reason at all, but he might. How about message Rashawn? Hey, Rashawn, there's a pretty man in this cell.
Congratulations.
Message him again. Come on, what the fuck? Come down here.
Well, he's locked in there and you want me to unlock him. You should say that.
So, anytime. If I'm allowed out. If not, good luck liberating everyone, I guess.
Every time you like put yourself in a space where I feel comfortable about my choice, you immediately undercut that.
Yes, I've been informed that happens often. Just
as long as
jokingly,
you know,
just jokingly rattles the chains like. I can't do much.
Look, man, I asked for the fucking key to come. That's all. Just wait a moment.
So,
would I be wise enough to
often?
know? Actually, never. This is my first time in Crane. Have you been to Crane before?
I actually live here, and he's just he is making stupid
to my lady
banter.
friend. The fuck?
Oh, my apologies. And he's just trying to have conversations. You may be able, Reyna, because she has high passive, he's probably just enjoying talking to someone.
I'm really sorry to break up your date, but I'm the locksmith.
Hello, locksmith.
Also, hello, I've been told you're pretty, but I can't see you.
The fuck? You ain't gonna ask what his name is? I got out the way. I moved. The fuck? You demanded my fucking name. Didn't ask this man's name. I see how this is.
Well, you said he was your friend, and
him.
I was making sure you weren't a guard. Or with
I was trying to
that
fucking help
woman.
him. The keys didn't work. I did due diligence. I didn't want to make you get up, waste your energies and whatnot.
Well, if you don't do the spoon thing and slide open the hatch, we could say hi to each other.
Really do appreciate the banter here,
I
but could you
do
both just
whisper.
I need to focus a little bit.
I whisper to Rashawn, it's like, I don't know if this man knows magic, so just be careful.
Truly could not care less. I am hurting so much, and you made me walk all the way down that fucking hallway just to unlock some asshole.
Could have flown down.
Compton
what you
laughs at
guys-
Raina's shit. Compton laughs at Raina's fucking joke. She's like, oh shit, you could have.
And then you just hear, ha 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 ha, when he hears laughing. Just see he reacts to Leary laughing.
I too am laughing at this joke.
Yes, that I could not hear.
Sean is going to set to unlocking this door, murmuring to himself the entire time. Oh, there's a pretty man in this hall, Roshan. Come get him, right? Like, I'm sitting right next to one. Like, I need this one. God damn it. That's not great. It's a 10 on the die, but my sleight of hand is plus 16, so it's 26 altogether.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Like, even though, like, you're so good, you go through it, and you're like, you're not doing great, but no door should be able to stop you. And all of a sudden, like, you turn it, and you're like, like, there's stress on your pins. You're like, oh, okay, this might have more intricacies to it. And you just, at the end, like, click, as the DC was 25.
Jesus. I will not open the door. I will stand up. And the thing is open so he can see me, yeah?
Well, you
I'm
unlocked it.
standing
I don't
right in
know if
front of-
you... Did
It's
you, like,
not
fully
open,
swing it open?
No.
Oh, no, the slidey bit.
No.
Yeah, the slide,
it's
no,
not
the
fully
slidey bit is,
open.
like, barely open.
I'm gonna fully open it, because I...
Oh, shit.
I'm about to let this man out of his cell. I don't give a shit if he sees my face.
Okay.
Hey,
You see-
so I'm gonna... it's unlocked right now. I'm gonna tell you, though, I've had a really bad day, so I'm begging you to not be an asshole, okay?
He has his hands up, and you just see his one hand in the chain just go like this. Just waves. It's like, let's hope we can make it better. Right?
You are... the way that you help me is by not trying to be friendly, just by being quiet. I have such a headache right now. He will
You're
push
all
the door.
so
push
pleasant.
or pull the door open.
Oh, you're gonna have
Hey,
to push the door in.
Okay, yeah. So he'll start pushing the door open. I just fought a man who died 3 times. Okay, and he beat the shit out of me. I've had a bad day. It's not your fault, and I am taking it out on you because the other one's already dead.
Roll a perception check for me for a second. Unless you don't care. You hear him mumbling for a second.
Oh, for sure. This guy's fucking whispering to himself. Fuck this nerd. It's a 15 altogether. It's a 14 on the die plus 1.
You kind of catch it, and he's like, I didn't make a bad day. I've been in this jail the entire time.
You know what? Actually, and I don't expect you to believe or understand this. You kind of have made my day a little worse inadvertently, but again, not your fault. I am blaming you, and I'm also realizing I'm in the wrong for that. I'm going to leave now and have my more pleasant friends take care of you. Goodbye.
Wait, you might need to stay for the unlocking of the thing.
God fucking damn it, these chains in there. Okay, fucking. See if I need to unlock him or not.
While Rashawn was doing all of his stuff, Compton takes his hat off and fully removes his eye patch. Just puts it in his pocket and then puts his hat back on.
As you lift up your eye patch, you see a dark shadow around this individual.
Grim, I have a really fucking stupid question.
Mm-hmm.
I would have assumed, and if I haven't ever done this, I'll do it now. I have the spoon in my hand. You know what? Fuck it. I have the spoon in my hand. Compton looks at his own reflection in the spoon with the eye.
Okay. So
Do
you've
I
looked
have
at
a
other
dark
people.
Okay.
You've looked at other people a lot, but you never looked at yourself. One thing you're going to notice, and now, because you're not a very perceptive person, when you look at your shadow, and now you look at his, unlike ones you've seen like Essence of Death, or even what happened with Farron, where like there's just that pure dark shadow. You see, when you look at yours, you do have this dark shadow. But just like when you turn back to look at his, as you finally notice, you see these speckles of light where the outline of the body is. There's this thin strip of white that just in there kind of permeates the shadow out of it. While others you've seen, it's just a pure darkness that almost radiates off of them and moves and drifts. Yours and his seem to be like an aura that surrounds the body and kind of arises off like heat, and this shimmering white energy just inside of it.
Farron's is not like this, right? Farron's is just the darkness.
Farron's is not. Yeah, Farron's is just pure dark. Very reminiscent of what's her name? Your one crewman. Farron's is much more intense, but it matches your crewman.
Like Dora or whatever her name is, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's Dora.
Dora.
It's not Dora.
Awesome.
Raina's not in the cell?
No, I'm right outside the door waiting to shoot him if I have to.
Compton makes an executive decision. The door opened inwards?
Yep.
I close it behind me.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm going to open the slat.
I hate that you can do this to me.
Baron's come down wondering what the holdup is.
Yeah. And like the rocks are still hitting this fort, and you're all just having this pleasant conversation with an individual in a jail cell.
Pleasant.
Yeah.
What's
What's
going on? What's going on? What's the holdup?
There's a man in this cell, and Compton keeps talking to him, and I've been trying to hurry him along, but you know.
So what the fuck is the objective of this shit? Like,
Oh wait, Kylie, you're down there.
Farron's gonna pound on the door.
Huh?
What?
You can see through the door.
Can we
Hello,
hurry
other
this up?
friends. Yes,
Take
please.
him, take him or don't. We gotta go.
We have been trying to do a thing.
I mean, it sounds like y'all can fuck off and do the thing. We'll be up there. I don't know. Like, you think this is going to make it go any faster? I got kids at home. I know how to fucking be patient.
I don't think our friends at the gate that are probably fighting and God's willing not dying too badly care a little bit about us hurrying up.
Compton just like, it's because I'm going to decast light. Or if the shade is fully open, it's not really shining into the room anymore. And so I'm going to look at the guy and I'm going to message him. I'll be like, how long ago you take that body?
Here's your voice in his head. That's the back. My body's my body. I didn't take this one.
Look, I'm going to let you know you got the same aura about you I do, which lets me know that maybe you aren't who you think you is or say you are. That ain't a bad thing to me. Like I said, it's the same. But we should probably talk about this later. These keys that I have that Raina gave me, do any of these keys open these fucking shackles?
Not this.
God
No.
fucking damn it.
You guys just took the first keys you found.
This is the third set of keys we've taken. If we
No,
found
this is
two
your
keys
second.
upstairs if we found keys
these
downstairs
are
and
just two keys.
upstairs.
Yeah, and you found the one key for the. I don't need to explain it. You guys have not
You
found
don't.
the key.
Okay,
for
I'm
this
just
one.
saying we're taking all the keys we can find.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
have
You
yet
guys
to
haven't-
find the key, is what he's saying.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Look, you and I can have a conversation later about this, but I don't want you saying shit to nobody.
I don't even know what you're talking about. So easy.
All right. Compton's gonna open this door and be like, "How the fuck am I supposed to get out? Y'all crowding around like this?"
How close were you to him, Compton?
This distance. Like, he messaged him. He didn't have to get close enough to be touched.
I'm
but,
just wondering,
like, I'd say if his hands are chained up, how far out could his arms come? Like, if you were like to think about it.
leaned over no more than like maybe a foot.
I think Compton is the kind of the person who got close enough that he can't reach him, you know. But like, I'm out of reach. That's the ultimate goal. You put me wherever you want, I'm out of reach.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, when you say you're out of reach, like safely out of reach, or just like taunting out of reach?
Compton's not a taunting type. He doesn't want to get so close.
Okay,
It's
nope,
like, ha,
I just want to make
you.
sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Perfect.
It's
No
really
problem.
important that the presence that Compton gives is like he's kind of over this the posturing that Waylon has, but he's not an asshole. He's just like, dude, you're fucking chained up. I don't know why you're behaving this way. It's more like exasperated, right? He's not trying to push the buttons. He's just kind of like, I don't fucking understand you. And then he turns around, he's like, y'all are fucking crowded. Can I hey, thank you for that. I just had to talk to him about a thing. We'll talk about it. You know, I'll talk to you about it. But we gotta fucking, can we go so Rashawn can let him out? Because apparently these keys just don't work for fuck all.
Yeah.
Me. Okay, keep going.
Okay, we go. Oh, the whole fucking hallway, huh? Okay.
We just kind of get everybody out of the hallway. That would be nice.
Yep.
So as Reyna and Kyla go back to the main area, you both with your passive perception, him not being sneaky, you see the individual that Farron told to go upstairs to go check on things, slowly trying to sneak back down the stairs. He's currently like around here, peeking around the wall, walking real slow, kind of crouched down, trying to see what's going on, but you hear like the slip of his foot on the stairs and like the tick 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 as the stone goes down. He holds, thinking maybe you all didn't hear him.
Fucking great.
I guess I'll shoot him.
No. I'll can I take this one? I have a lot of pent up frustration and
Are you two
aggression
having this
but-
conversation in front of him?
No, I didn't
I
say
have
my
to
part
ask.
out loud.
I'm taking it above
Okay.
the table. I'm taking it above the table. I want to fucking take
Okay,
it.
that's why I'm asking, because if you ask above the table, can I have this one? Be careful with that one, because that sounds like character talk. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Well,
Guess your
Reyna would go
girlfriend's
to
in
shoot
there.
him unless Kyla put her hand out or something.
Yeah. Kyla puts her hand out and takes dagger out, slowly starts making her way.
Okay, well, once you
Towards the door.
approach this individual and look at him, he is going to bolt it. So, Raina, you can take off your attacks, and you can get up. Like, if you bolt as soon as you see him to start to turn, you're going to get one attack on him. Like, one round of attacks. So, you guys, he turns around, seeing you all approach. He's about to bolt off. So,
My best one is a 14.
14 definitely hits.
Okay.
Oh shit! Hold up.
The other one was a 7, so
Okay, 7 will miss.
yeah.
Sorry, rolling twice.
If you're getting up on him, move your token to where, like,
Oh yeah.
got it.
Move my
And
shit
you can
up.
attack him twice.
Okay.
Mine does 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Wait, 6 plus 10 points. 6
10 points
piercing.
overall?
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck. So first roll was a nat 1.
Okay.
Roll was a 7. Oh fuck.
So both of them miss?
Yep.
Did you add your modifiers to them? Like, is that a part of it or no? Like, what was your dice rolls?
1 and 7.
So +4 on both, but the second one will hit.
Yep.
Because that's 11.
Okay. Yep. So yeah, second one does hit. Yep. Oh, and then I'm rolling for damage. Wow, brain.
gonna let you get there.
9.
9 points of damage. Okay. With that, he looks bloody. He's like, ugh! But he is going to try and bolt. So very quickly, reset it. Initiative, as this individual is going to try and bolt for it. The first, we're gonna leave Raina and Kyla on initiative right now. If we need to, we will bring everybody else in. You got a 2, so I highly doubt you guys are gonna roll lower than him. Both of you, just don't even worry about initiative. Just roll your attacks. Because your guys' modifiers is +3, so you're automatically going to roll higher than him. So just roll your attacks.
They both roll once.
I mean, I have a question. This guy got shot and stabbed, right? Like, did he make noise? Do we hear this down the hallway?
Yeah, you're going to hear, but I'm not going to waste everybody doing initiative because they're probably going to kill him before you
This
even have
guy's
to
a
react.
schmuck.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, whoops. Why did I click that?
So I got a 12 and a 24 for my
Both
2
hit.
attacks.
12 and 24K. I got to roll. Where the hell did my dice go?
If Raina does over 11 damage, you kill this guy.
Oh, I did. I think I did. Wait, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 damage.
Yep.
Okay, well,
good.
then you fucking
That one
kill
shot
them.
ah,
Never
on the
mind.
stairs.
Two
Perfect.
shots.
He was a low smuck, but I was just seeing if he could sneak up on you all to listen what was going on
Yeah,
and get out.
never mind. But fucking
There we
killed.
Dealt with. Very easy. Okay. So yeah, Raina, Kyla, you were all standing there. You see this individual starting to sneak up. Matches the individual who Baron Terrence told to go upstairs and check on everything. He said he'd be back, and he finally came back.
The poor guy.
Yeah.
Oh, all right then. That's taken care of. Let's see what this is about. Hello, it's me again, the locksmith. I need to see your hands.
Hello, it's me again, the prisoner. Here's my hands.
You should have a name, I'd imagine.
Well, we had a long conversation about this, and as you're like doing your stuff, he just keeps talking. He's like, my name. I have so many things here, guys. Waylon Nesbach. Pleasure to meet you. I live in Korean. I'm just going to give you this information I've already given. I lived in Korean. I came here looking for my friends. You have very soft hands. And my friends, I couldn't find them. Ooh, warm. I like that, not cold.
Yeah, hey, Wayland, I appreciate all this. My name is Roshan Baram. I'm about to finish one of these locks, and if you reach for me, I'm gonna cut your fucking hand off. The 16 plus 16 for a lot. 32.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, the first one unclackles off, and you see he does not move it from the position. He's just like...
Just right in your pocket, Wayland.
And into my... Oh, I do have pockets. Gives you a smile.
There you go. Nice.
What's that? A piece of candy?
Hey, Grim, I accidentally made a second icicle teeth. Can you delete one?
Oh.
Yep, you should also be able to delete them as well.
Oh, I couldn't figure out how.
Just click on them and then press delete.
Okay.
Second one's an 18 plus 16.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You get him off. And as soon as you
Alright,
like get
there
both
we
of his
go.
hands off, you see that his he pulls down his hand. He's like, just give me a second. And he goes and reaches into his shirt. I'm not pulling out a weapon. Is that okay?
I certainly hope you're not pulling out the weapon. And I want to be so clear, Wayland. I am very hurt. That does not mean I lack the capacity to hurt you.
No, it's...
He'll just have a hand on his dagger on his hip and just watch him.
Scary. And he pulls out 2 little pins. He's like, I can do this, and just reaches down. Click, 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 very smoothly. Undoes his boots. He's like, aha.
What the fuck didn't you tell? Oh, God damn it. Okay, whatever.
I couldn't move my hands.
Yeah, I suppose. See, I have an extra hand sometimes when I need it. Well, welcome to the free world, Waylon. I'm leaving now.
Compton's just been leaning against this wall. He takes his hat off and puts his eye patch back on, puts his hat back on, and just waits for Wayland to exit.
As soon as he exits, he just turns and he just keeps following Roshan. Doesn't even look at you. He's just like, just pretending like he belongs here.
I want to check this guy's pockets. What's his name?
Yeah.
Terrence?
No, Terrence was the one that Farron was pretending to be. What are you looking for?
Anything?
With him, you probably find a couple of coins. on him. You would also find like the Blood Baron's marker. Other than that, these people are they're just lackeys for the most part.
Yeah.
He'll get about this way. He'll stop. He'll look back at you, Compton. See if you have any reaction.
No.
Keep walking behind Roshan.
So, Waylon, are you any use to me?
I could be a guide. I could be a mediary.
That's great. I'm sure a mediary will help so much when we run into another butch. Can you kill men or things that look kind of like men but definitely aren't?
I'm not a combatant, as you would say, very often. But if I get in a scuffle, I can take care of myself if need be. Like, yes, slightly.
Let's get. Hey, so long as you can stay out of the way, take care of yourself. That's all I'm really worried about.
Okay, and he just keeps walking.
Roshan's waiting on Farron.
Farron will disguise self again to look like Terrence,
Okay.
and we will move forward.
But as we walk past this cell, really quick, I'm gonna give a knock on the door. Not now that all the baddies have been perished. Hey, just so you know, we are kind of good guys. We'll be coming back for you in a minute. By a minute, I mean I don't know how long, but we will be coming back for you.
And you open up the slider and talk to them?
No, he does this through the door.
Oh, okay.
It's just as he's walking past and going down the hall.
Okay,
But
so
let these folks know that salvation is coming eventually.
So Farron, are you like sticking on this guy like glue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No problem. Marina, Compton, Kyla, Roshan, what are you all doing?
And I just real quick, I want to make sure like around the corner is when I'm going to change into Terrence. So he'll see me, he'll turn the corner, I'll change, and then I'll turn the corner as someone else.
Ah. A guard.
Shut up.
You really are so mean to this man for almost no reason.
When Compton came into this room, they saw Butch on the ground.
Yeah.
Is it on fire, or was it just catching little bits of fire every time fire was thrown at it?
The clothes burned up, and then Roshan just kept lighting him on fire, right? Like just burning him.
He's just smoldering.
Yeah.
Is there any way before we do officially leave, can we somehow grab the chains from him? Like detach them from his body?
Hey, if you guys want to smash up this guy's body, you can go for it.
I'd like to take the chains that he had.
Aaron, we gotta fucking talk about your proclivities, right? Because you try to make soup out of that man's head, and then you're trying to take these chains out of what was, I don't know. I was trying to figure that out. Can I do an Arcana or a religion check on this to see if there's any association between this and... Compton is fully believing that the thing that we saw wasn't actually Casimir. And so now he's trying to like search his brain to see if there was any other... I've got a theory. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and express this theory because it's going to help inform your decision making.
I know exactly what you're thinking, but go right ahead because I know.
So I think Casimir's dad, who got imprisoned, what's his name? Toldrick, whatever. I kind of think that he's also trying to get the fuck out, and I think he is using Casimir as a scapegoat. That's kind of a thought. That because it tracks with like Neandris also helping and all this shit. And so Compton is kind of starting to rack his brain around the idea of what these creatures actually are and the realm that they are from, and his initial trajectory for thought is Teladric, but obviously he's read a lot. He spent a lot of time in a library, so maybe it'll yield a different output.
This one's going to be religion. Yeah, this one would be religion.
Okay.
Yes, 100%. You can do religion.
And he is doing like a full examination of this body because normally the bodies evaporate, right? So he's going like, "What the fuck is this one still here?" And are there still multiple faces?
Yes. 100%.
Okay, so he goes, shit, is this mean multiple souls? You think he just took over multiple people and that's how they get so big? And he's talking to himself. He's fully talking to himself, but that's just what's going on. So my religion is plus 10, and I got a 18. So 28.
28.
Nice.
So here's the thing. The realm of the dead is controlled by 4 people. Taldric is the father of death, the main one. And then Taldric had 3 children. Casmor, as you know, was the mediary between life and death. The best way to describe him is the Grim Reaper. Ferris is the brother. He is the one who reforms souls. The best way to describe it is he is hell. And then Persephone is the one who, when you have a pure soul, you are brought back to have your righteous, just reward until you are brought back to the cycle. And with this, you go through your religion. You've read a lot of books. And you haven't really done this. You haven't really gone to the religion side of this research. You've mostly done your arcana. You still looked up Casmor. You were very focused your whole time on your research for Casmor. But as you're like sitting there, you remember you looked through a book, and maybe it's just you blasted through Ferris, not thinking it was important because you were so focused on the aspect of Casmor. There's a depiction of a corrupt soul, and you think for a second. Maybe back in the brain, maybe you didn't even recall it until now, but as you're flipping through that book, doing that fast finger thing because you looked up where the index for Casmor was, you remember for that split second as you're reading through the text. The corrupt souls in the realm of Ferris have no face.
Can I talk to Trevor? Can I tell Trevor a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Trevor, buddy, I need you to hear me out on this one. I'm busy, right? I mean, you see that. Can you start? I don't know what kind of access you got to the things you knew in your life, but can you maybe think back on Ferris a bit? We'll talk about it later.
As soon as you say that name, you feel a shudder run down your spine. With that, what's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna go up after Farah to this guy. Like, where are you going?
I promised to be a guide. I'm leading the way.
I did not
And, like,
tell
he
you to
sees
be a
that you're
guy
all
that
now
told you
right
to
on
not
his
get
heels. He's
killed.
like, I'm no. Why would I? I don't want to die.
Yeah, so you probably shouldn't be in front, though, Waylon.
You're absolutely correct. Let me just.
I tend to be, yeah. Get back here.
Oh, you're cold. You're not like him. As he passes Farron, and then he passes Reyna. Oh, you're very pretty, and just passes you, and then oh, you're the hot one.
No.
and
This is so
continues past
important. This
Roshan.
is so important. When he passes Farron, does he touch him at all?
He would rub up against him, but not touch his skin. I don't think.
Woo.
Fuck. Okay.
And rubbing up against you, he's about to get stabbed.
Woo.
You know what? Okay, high or low. Let's leave this as a dice roll. I won't decide this.
Always high.
28? No, he does not touch him skin to skin.
Real quick, if you will allow actually taking Butch's chains, how much would you say I have feetage?
Oh God.
Compton's not
You're
gonna let
going
you
to
take
have
this man's chains.
Okay. That's a talk,
Why?
and that's a conversation between you two.
Because okay, Farron, stop. Fuck. What are you gonna do with these chains? They're gonna weigh you down. They're gonna be. Do you see how big this man was? It also isn't from here. It's from a completely different fucking realm. These things aren't good things. The weapons he has probably cursed all the fucking hell. I wouldn't touch a single one of them. Fucking chains, they're attached to his fucking body.
Not
Leave that
anymore.
shit here.
And when Kyla hears Compton say about the curse thing, she takes a look at the cleaver that Roshan gave her and kind of looks at Butch's body and she goes, "Yeah, no," and just like it clatters to the floor. She just kind of tosses it near the body.
Absolutely not. There's no way I don't hear that, right, Grim?
Throwing the clink cling of the cleaver
Yeah.
being thrown. Yeah, you would hear it. And as you
We
like
had
throw
the
it down,
fucking
Waylon's
deal.
But what if it is cursed or some fucking crazy shit?
I don't know what the
Okay.
fuck y'all are
Off the
talking about,
table.
but if you made a deal, you made a deal. Y'all made a
Listen,
deal.
we'll peer back around this
cursed or
corner.
not.
Okay, here, tell you what. I will alter the deal. One of us will carry the blade until we die.
The fuck
So
are
if
you
it's cursed,
talking
you
about?
just hand it to me.
Compton just kneels down, picks up the fucking cleaver, gingerly between clothed fingers, like he takes his poncho and drops it in the bag of holding. We'll fucking deal with this later.
You can touch it. I picked it up and it was
It's
fine. And
fine.
she
I
was
didn't
holding
have
it.
to. It's done now.
I was holding it.
Okay. No, we're not taking the fucking thing.
The
Farron,
cleaver is coming with one of us.
it's fine. It's in the
We've
bag
sorted
already.
that out.
It's already there.
I'm just
Let's.
telling you,
Yep.
this is one of those things where you're like, oh, we'll sort it out later, and then you just, oh, I forgot.
Where the
to
fuck's
do that.
Waylon at? Waylon, where you at?
Literally right next to me.
He's literally
Right.
between these two, looking at everybody talking. Like when Roshan speaks, he looks at Roshan. When Compton speaks, he looks at Compton. When Kyla speaks, he looks at Kyla. He's like, all right.
Our dear
And just
friend is
mumbles.
getting antsy. Maybe we should move on.
No, all I had was a question. We're about to fucking exit this space. Are we below ground currently? Number one. Number two, is there any magic users we got to be worried about in this fucking house?
We are currently under ground. Yes. There is a terrible woman. What's her name? What
No
was
fucking
her
Thamar
name?
though, right? Is there a motherfucker named Thamar here? Because we got business.
No, that's. And he like as soon as you say that name, he sighs like a really annoyed sigh. No, he's not here. I don't know where he is currently.
Why the fuck are you annoyed about it? I'm annoyed because I got to kill that motherfucker. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm annoyed because he owes me. Well, he owes a lot of us money, and we want him dead too, and we can't find him either. So, hey, he just does that. Hey, like, you want to help me kill a guy?
Hey, real quick, are you part of the thieves guild that's from around here?
Yes. Kind of.
That's great. That's perfect. Wonderful. Fuck yeah. Okay, we'll deal with that
Insight
later.
check.
Okay. What are you inciting if he's telling the truth?
Yes.
Roll me your insight.
That is a 20.
20. Okay, so let me just. Do. Okay. I'm gonna roll this one manually. Give me 1 second.
Hey, everybody, if you're at home thinking, wow, this is such a great game, how do I get involved in such a great game like this? The easiest way is to subscribe to Grim Quests. Just spend your money here, right? Because
What?
you're not going to be
Okay.
here in
So-
person, but be here in spirit.
13 plus a number, so he rolls under what you did. It seems he seems legit. He's you can tell when he hesitates. It's just like, should I tell them? Like,
He's guarded. He's not lying, but he's guarded. Okay.
he's just hesitant about what he wants to answer. And yeah, it's a guard would be a word for sure.
Okay.
That's great news for all of us. So we're just going to get out of this, and as he says it, you're another.
Yeah, we're not
Yes,
leaving. We're killing everything inside, actually. That's.
Oh, perfect. So I'll let you all murder everything inside, and I will meet you outside.
No.
So, like, no negotiation, or no, we can talk about this further.
No, we can put you back in your cell and lock you down, or you can stick with us until it's over. You do have a choice. To be fair, there is a choice. You can choose one. We're not going to do nothing bad to you, but it's either we know where you are permanently, or alternatively, you just hang out with us.
Okay, I'm gonna go low. Okay, all right. Onward and upwards.
Hey, I still.
All right, we gotta
one
go.
of you motherfuckers who can take a lot of hits should probably be up front. I can't get hit. That's the thing for me. I'm gonna stay back in the back. Hey, you know I didn't get hit at all when we were spotting out that dude there.
Farron's already gone.
I don't think you're over within reach of him, so it's not really surprising.
You know, it's really easy to just stay out of a motherfucker's way. You know, you stay in a hallway, you see him from a distance. Hey, you keep moving.
Yeah, I imagine.
I
Waylon, go. Come on.
Yeah, I'm. The Waylon's moving. The DM is doing stuff. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
worries.
As long as I know, because Compton's keeping Waylon in front of him.
Yeah. Yes, the DM has to do something for a second.
what you gotta do.
I thought I did a thing, but I didn't do a thing. Okay, so it was Farron up front, right? Then Reyna.
No, I think of that.
Oh.
Kyla and I should trade places here.
Okay, and then we're gonna go like this, and then Waylon will be right in front of Compton, kind of like second to last. Okay, so as you all start to head up the stairwell, you can hear like hollering going on just further away, but like as like something gets launched far off in the distance. But you hear like screaming and yelling going on. You hear footfalls running. Even Farron, as you're like going upstairs, you hear like a do running on stone past where the stairs are, and then run off further in the distance. People are yelling, screaming. Everything seems to be going on as you all come up the spiral staircase and find yourself located in a caged hallway. Let me just locate you all here. Boop. Why are you not located? There you are. You find yourself currently look to be in a locked cage. As the stairwell that you're coming up through from the jail cell floor has been sanctioned off to make sure that even if people do escape, they still have one layer of protection to stop that. You come up, you see that it is, even though you're inside, there still seems to be like this permeating fog that starts to roll in through the building underneath the windowsills. You can hear the screaming and yelling outside going on. Once again, because of Compton's, you can only hear, it sounds like a one-sided battle. You hear like a woof, like things are going on, war is happening, but it seems that it's all going in one direction, but there is no inward noises from an opposition. You don't know if your I would say the militia that came here with you, are they doing well? Are they all dead? Are they almost all dead? Why don't you hear the noise of what's going on, the counterattack, right? And you all find yourself in this kind of dimly lit garrison. The stonework, very nice, well built. You can even see now it has that dwarven design. This was probably built back during the dwarves. It's very sturdy and strong, and maybe why it's taking so long. Either, once again, your militia may be dead, or it's why it's taking them so long to break through. What would you all like to do?
Do we have access to these doors? Do any of these keys we have open these doors? Like, some of these keys have to open these doors. Otherwise, these assholes wouldn't be down there.
No,
right?
no. If Farron, if you guys hand Farron the key as like he's at the top of the stairs, 100%, you guys looked for the keys, you're good to go. It unlocks it.
I'll unlock it.
Yep. And like you unlock it, the chink, like the heavy. This was a very heavy bolted door. Even turning that key, that there's like that strain on it every time you turn it. But then if you try and push open the door, you hear like the heavy kind of radiates through this hall. You wait like a second or two. There seems to be nothing that reacts to that noise.
Which door did I open?
The one right in front of you.
Okay.
That is the door.
Okay.
Everybody else is like spiraling down the stairs. I just filled out the map with everybody.
Okay, cool. Can I peek out?
No,
I'm not gonna-
these are just bars. Like you can see the whole room. Like what you can see is
Oh, okay.
everything. These are
Okay,
just
got
like
it.
jail cell bars that are very heavy and dense that surround the stairwell.
Okay.
It's just like a final reinforcement.
Okay. And what about this door here?
That one's right there. Can you see through it? I didn't put a door there. That's just an archway. There is no. It's open.
Oh, it's just an
Like
archway?
it looked like someone ran through it, left it open. Like you can even hear there is chaos going around. Well, it's kind of very well timed that people seem to be distracted by the assault that is going on.
Okay. I'm just gonna move forward over this way.
So as you move up there, you are sitting up on upper level, probably about 10 feet high. You see this nice gilded carpet that lays in this giant entryway. You can see all around where this wooden platform is able to overlook, and behind you, you see in a very, very old bronze statue of a dwarf.
Is it the same dwarf as in the book?
Which book?
The book that we went in with where we fought Yolendal?
No, this just looks like a very nice dwarf. He actually isn't even wearing like armor or anything like that. When you look at the nameplate, this is Gilly Ganfar, Master Smith.
Gilly Ganfar.
Yep, I will write it in the chat for you.
Okay. Does the name sound familiar at all?
You can write me a history check.
Okay.
Can we move the line up so we can?
Oh, my history is bad. There, it's 18. Okay, I'll take it.
With an 18, Gilly Ganfar, he actually is very well known. He was the Master Smith, the city builder, they also called him. He would go around and build settlements for dwarves. He would overlook the final construction. He was no form of nobility or anything like that. He was just a master builder who would go around, and he was very well known and liked in this area, as he had no discrimination against any other races. He just loved to see things being built properly.
He was a master erector, if you will.
Yeah, he was a master erect, great fisherman as well. Some called him a masturbator.
Come on, no one's laughing.
I was trying not to laugh. Fuck.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'll just be over here.
Yeah, but where you are right now, yeah, you're on the prison part right now, but you see that there's this very heavy doorway right there. It looks like you're kind of in a great entrance hall.
Okay, sounds good. And these window-looking things on the side, these are just archways?
No, these are windows. Like you can look at these. What you see is what you see. These are windows. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you go up and look through that window over there?
I did.
Yeah. Did you see what you saw?
I did.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
Oh,
So
no.
as Farron looks out that window, you see a mountain of
Ooh.
bones.
Of bones?
Of bones. Yes. Can you see it or can you not see it?
Oh, great. Now Farron has an erection.
I can. I can. Yes,
Yeah.
I can.
You see that there are the walls to the garrison. This pile, where the walls of the garrison are probably about a good 20 feet tall. This bone pile goes up over halfway up the wall.
From here, can I see... Like, is it like certain races? No discrimination of races?
As far as
It's
you can
just
tell, where you are standing, it's just a pile of bones. There are different
Just
sizes that
bones,
you can see,
okay.
like even skulls. But it's hard to tell if it's like a specific race or anything like that. But
Okay.
right now, it's just a pile of bones of where you're standing.
Ooh. Okay.
What are the rest? Yep.
I'll go back. I don't want to be seen through the window, so I'll go back to the group.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And yeah,
So don't look through that window, but I mean, don't go by the window. There's a pile of bones.
Okay.
And there are dudes out there too. So just be careful.
We should probably get up and kill them, shouldn't we?
I mean, yeah. I guess
It's
sure.
kind of what we're here to do.
and all of them you see. So Farron, when you're looking through, roll me just a perception check to see if you can fully understand everything that is going on out there. Because you see the people, I just want you to see if you are
Absolutely not. That's a natural one.
okay.
No.
You were so distracted by the bones, like you see people out there, but you have no idea what they're doing.
I'm gonna walk towards the door.
Okay. You walk towards the door. What are you doing?
And can I put my ear against it, see if I can hear anything on the other side?
Yeah. Roll me another perception check. As he's trying to listen up against this, you all have been kind of walking around while Farron's been scoping everything out. What is everybody doing?
I've
Hawkins
been
looking at Wayland's boots to see if they're still water boots at all.
No, they're not.
That's it.
I've been just keeping a watch out to make sure no one else comes up on us inside.
Okay. Even with your passive perception, you can tell like there's a lot going on outside. You hear the sounds of combat going on wherever the radius of where Compton's spell is. You don't know that, but that is what you're hearing, and everybody seems very distracted. The keep, like when you're focusing on, you hear moving like footsteps falling, but it's so hard right now unless you like absolutely focus and you want to make a perception check to tell if it's like people moving on the outside, if there's people inside, where people are. It's just a lot of moving pieces at the moment.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check while Farron is making the round around the room. Oh, that's a natural one also.
Okay. It's a very tense situation. The combat could stop at any moment. You kind of like hear that doo, doo, doo of your heart pulsing in your ears.
Are these windows? They're like glass windows.
Yep. What you can see is what you can see. They're just pure glass windows. You like a lot of these ones here. They have like that stone cross inside of them, and then the glass panes inside of them. So like if you wanted to break one out, you could. If you kind of wanted to bust out the window, you could try.
Okay. We could, I mean, if gathering up the group here, if we're going out, we could take some of them out from the windows first.
That sounds ideal. Honestly, doing it quickly and from afar, that would be nice.
Hey, Farron,
Yeah.
you remember that thing we did when we was trying to help you, Lindell? Do you recall that?
Baron does, but Ghost does not because of goldfish brain.
Zombies and corpses.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think Compton is going to look out this window and use his daily feature of Dance Macabre and summon a bunch of and I think that this is kind of I don't know how much we need to do this, right? Because the concept of this,
You want it as background distraction, right?
yeah, kind of. It's
Yep.
just additional noise they have to deal with as part of the onslaught of the city.
Nope. I'm right there
Is
with
that
you.
cool?
I'm
Okay.
right there with you.
Okay. So Compton's just going to raise as many skeletons as he can from the pit
5,
of
I
bones.
believe, right?
Yeah, I know that it's different if you use zombies. He's not doing any zombies. Let me take a look. I really wish these were in alphabetical order. I should just look up the spell because it's not. It's a feature ad, not in my spell list. I'll find the math. I don't know how many Farron gets though.
Depending on my level, I can do
5.
uh,
Yep, I was right. 5.
Thank you, Grim. I appreciate you.
I think I could do
No problem.
3.
Okay. 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 So, what does this look like as you two focus out on these piles of bones as you summon out these skeletons?
I think for Compton, it's kind of. Can I make it gross? Is that cool? I don't know how much this gem is supposed to be
Yeah.
gross. Okay. So I think what happens is he raises his gemmed hand towards it, and the energy from the gem actually strips the flesh and the muscle and the sinew, like everything from his hand visually, right? And it turns it into like a skeletal hand. And when the last of that energy kind of like saps and sucks all that bullshit dry, and it's just this glowing green gem on the top of his hand, then from the pile crawls out just. And I think that these skeletons aren't even the correct fucking parts, right? It's just
Mm-hmm.
pulling the nearest bones to
Yeah.
assemble these skeletal forms, and then once they arise, then Compton's hand kind of like from the gem grows back to what it should look like visually.
Perfect.
And when Farron does it, there's no dirt around, but he will kneel down and he'll places both of his hands on the ground, and from his fingers, fungus will quickly grow away from him, up the wall, around the window frame, and all the way to the pile of bones.
Okay. So,
And they will reanimate with moss and mushrooms and just decay and grossness.
yeah, as you're both doing this, and like Compton, when like the skin starts to dissipate from your hand, right? All of a sudden, you rarely ever have that heartbeat, but as you're doing it, like you feel it, doom doom, doom doom, doom doom, start going rapidly, and then as like the energy is leaving your body, it feels like the heart rate disappears from you, and you can hear from far off in the distance of that bone the doom doom, and you see one of the arms raise up, doom doom. Another one raises up, and as the 5th heartbeat stops, it dissipates, and you see this 5 skeletal figures go up. As the spores crawl up the side of the wall, the mushrooms, as they permeate the outside of the wall, because you don't want to give yourself away, you see these spores start to drift off Farron towards the pile, and as they hit body after body, you see the mushrooms start to grow out and form into the bodies and connect them together. And all of a sudden, you just hear, and what commands are you giving them? And they're going to follow these until you give them another one.
I think Compton's command, it's in his mind, the way he's always done this command is intent, right? It isn't so much a word, but it's intent, and the intent that he's pushing into the skeletons is I'm losing the fucking word, but what does it mean to interfere? Interfere is it like ultimately whatever task you see motherfuckers doing, stop them from that task. That's it.
Okay.
And I assume that when I don't know if this is like a retcon thing, but when we were meeting with Anman and the other captain, we know who the good guys are through some kind of means, right? There's some kind of general. These are the good guys. Interfere, not the good guys. That's it. That way, if anybody makes it over the wall, they'll go up and try to fucking hit a good dude.
And because this is like your mental command, I can imagine like you're sending mental images of the people you remember who are raiding the wall, and put them as like don't attack.
Perfect.
Same for you, Farron? Yep.
Mine will be hold.
Okay.
So to see if they can grab them and lessen their movement, restrain them, whatever.
Oh, okay. Hold as in grab them. All right. This one's
Yes.
gonna go that way. This one go this way. These ones go okay. So as you're going through, are you all just watching through the window as this is happening?
Well, so while the Bone Boys are doing their thing, Roshan is just pressed up against this wall, trying to get an angle. I mean, we have a pretty good shot here. And that fellow up there with the hood, you think he's important? Pointing at this man far away.
Okay, so 20 feet, 25 feet up and over. Okay.
So he is 25 feet. I was about to ask if he was up.
Yeah, he's up and like angled upwards 25 feet.
Yeah, so,
up on the wall.
So pointing up at that guy and like tapping right his shoulder. He knows that she can see him because her eyes are so much better than his.
Yeah.
He seems important. Yeah. He's up there, right? The people who are up there are usually important.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, or he could also just be a lookout. I was thinking it would also help to get this guy who's manning this flinging thing.
Well, I could put one on either one of those men and then just two on the big man.
As you're having this conversation, you're like, hey, what? These skeletons are like,
The big man it is then.
Yeah, no,
they're fighting them off, but then passive perception, Raina, because she's right up against the window, she will hear it because she's close to them. They're like, why, lady, there's still a war. And like, these people are just like forming over this guy.
That's great. I am gonna take 3. Now that these gentlemen are thoroughly distracted, I'm gonna take 3 Eldritch Blast shots at the man on the wall.
Okay.
And I'll be ready to shoot him too.
Those guys are gonna get absolutely rocked.
I'll knock out one of the panes of glass with my elbow.
Okay, so
I hadn't thought about
Compton's
that.
in the other room. Farron's in the other room. Roshan's blasting the guy.
Once my skeleton's raised, I am leaving the room though. Just I don't know if that matters.
It's all kind of same timed, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
Kyla, what are you doing? No, Farron. You were raising bodies.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Sorry, my bad.
You know what? Hold on one sec here. Brain. So Waylon's still where he is, right? Like hasn't moved anywhere.
If you're paying attention to him, he would be right over there.
All right. I'm gonna hang out near him because I'm semi-suspicious of him.
Okay.
And I don't trust leaving him alone because if he fucks off, no. Grim, I see you.
She's not a bad idea. That's good.
This motherfucker's not allowed to be alone.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you're keeping an eye on Waylon.
Yes, I am.
All right. So Roshan, blast off your blast.
I got a 19, a 26, and a 15.
Okay. 19, 26, and 15. First one misses. Second 2 will hit.
Yeah. Second 2 hit?
No, second, like, so go again.
The
19.
The 15 misses, but the 19 and the 26 hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I was super confused for a second there. I was like, first one was a.
He took out his armor in that between the 2 shots.
The first one is 12 plus 4 fire damage for 16. And the second one is 15 damage. That's me.
Okay. Do a perception check on him. Okay, with a 13, like he looks around, like bam, bam, bam. You hear like a shattering, but these guys are screaming. Over the screams, over the like him even being distracted, like bam, bam, bam. He's like looks all around, can't figure out where he goes back on the ballista, and just like whooshing, off in the distance. Okay, what are you all doing? You've gone unrecognized doing that.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Shoot him till he dies.
You guys are just drawing a lot of attention to yourselves.
No attention yet. All this attention on the skeletons.
That's a 18 to hit. My other one was bad.
Okay, 18 just hits. Yep.
Six, 7, 8 damage.
Okay, so 8 damage, still up, but he is going to have advantage on his perception check this time because this is the second time he now knows something is not coming from the front because he's paying attention. 12, he still just can't tell where it is, but he's looking, like he gets off the ballista, starts like looking around, he's like, hey, someone's in here. Someone. Oh, he looks at the skeletons, he's like, just freaking out, yelling, and then he goes over, like, ding, da, ding, ding, da, ding, 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 ding. Alarm starts going off again. What are you all doing?
I mean, I can't see him anymore, so he ceased being a problem for me.
Oh, I can still see him. Now he's ringing a bell.
Shoot him till he dies. Good luck with that. You're a very
If
good
that's the
shot.
case, we're rolling initiative then, if you guys are still sniping people from out this window.
Right, Roshan's leaving. Roshan isn't sniping at all. He's leaving.
That's up to
Like,
Raina. If Raina's going to shoot him again, then we're going to have to go into initiative.
No, if Roshan leaves, then I'll leave too.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy's... He's clearly too stupid to find us, but just hardy enough to survive. So, like, fucking let him, I guess.
I love how you guys say he's too stupid. You're over how many feet away from him, sniping him from a window.
Out of a window, trying to get a shot on this man. What, this idiot's distracted by these living corpses.
Okay. What is everybody doing now?
That's not bad.
So the bell is going off. You can hear movement. People are freaking out. The zombies are like outside. These people are screaming in terror, like trying to get away. Other people on the wall are running around. You can hear movement inside of the keep. What are you all doing?
Compton has one goal. He is kind of walking around looking out these windows in such a way to see if there's a woman, because Waylon said there's a magic lady, and so like that's it. Once he raises his skeletons, he's like, well, what the magic lady look like? You know, she'd probably easy pick you out. You never know. And that's it. So if I can do that, I do that. If I can't do that, then that's what he spends his time doing.
Okay. You can roll your perception check to see if you notice a woman.
I don't notice a woman with a 7.
Okay. You don't see a woman out here.
What are you looking for?
The fucking magic lady. Waylon says there's a magic lady, and we figure if there's a magic lady, that's one we got to take care of.
Well, is she out there or in here, do you think?
I don't know. I was just looking out the windows. The windows is what I got access to, and this way you use it. So I was just like, oh, I might as well look out them windows because I'm here. I don't see what lady though.
I mean, there were other doors back there.
Yeah, but every time I touch a door, y'all get fucking finicky about it.
Well, do you want to go touch doors with me?
I want to touch you with doors. What? Yeah, let's go.
Now's not
Okay.
the time.
It's always the time we could die right now.
So is this
So
the plan, or are we just not having one of those again?
What are you talking about? You're the plan man, aren't you?
I have never been the plan man. Okay, plan time. Fucking stick together, I guess. That includes you, Aylin.
I thought the plan was just put the big ones up front so when they get hit, I'm all right. That's you, firm.
Hey, you cannot change your plans. Content takes the lead. I think that sounds
Okay.
fun.
I'll fucking go up front. Y'all fucking worried about it and tell me I can't touch the door. Fucking where's the door at?
I have never told you that.
So just to describe for you all, there's a stairwell going up this way. and you saw that there was a doorway over this way.
Yeah, so there was a door over here. I saw it when I was shooting that man.
I did not see the door.
I do have a question, and this is just
Mhm.
a geographical one. We are on the ground floor of a walled
Yes.
keep. Okay,
Yes.
so then that man they were shooting was elevated 20 feet, 30 feet?
20. It's 25 feet. Yep.
Okay.
Was it like a
Yep.
walkway? Like
Yeah. Yep. This is the top of the
Okay.
garrison walls.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what I meant. Cool.
So like I said, so you had your stairwell where you came down from the jail cell. You
Mhm.
guys went in here to what looked like a grand entryway. You have a doorway
And
going
now we're-
further this
okay.
way, and then you have a stairwell that's looks like it's going up further to another level.
I mean,
I
if
mean,
we
more
go
than-
upstairs, we'll be able to see better.
Right. Hold on. So I think that Compton studied the map of this place because he cares. It's one of those things you want to know what to expect. From here, we have a very good lay of the keep. We see where the grounds are, where the walls are, where things are. We should kind of have an understanding and what to expect behind these doors, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what would be up these stairs?
It is the last level of the keep, from what you know. Just roll me. This one's going to be roll me your just investigation check as like you were looking over these maps, making your battle plan, right?
Okay, so 12 on the dice, and then investigation is 10, so 22.
So this is the second level to the keep. This only has, if you remember, they were talking about there is a library up there, and looks like some type of the lord or whoever used to run this manor's room.
And then the other doorway.
The other doorway
the
looks like
random-
it's going to the generalized. They were informing you that there was a large dining hall and then great living quarters, as well as a kitchen in that direction.
Right. Look, so if I remember the map right, if we go up this way, there's I think maybe like a library of sorts. Which, come on, let's be honest, I'd love me a library. Let's go find read a book, right? And then the other thing is just like maybe where the Lord's bedroom is, and then that other doorway that you was talking about, Raina, that's where the like general living is. And if I was a fuck off magic lady, I'd probably be upstairs in the Lord's room, right? Isn't that how that go?
I mean, yeah, I would think so.
Look, y'all. I'm just here to shoot fire at a motherfucker and ask some questions, right?
Yeah, I mean, I say
let's
go.
go.
But let's here.
We gotta go.
where you guys going?
Onwards, I guess.
I
Going
guess
upstairs?
Up the stairs, yeah.
First one who goes upstairs, you see this very elegant, well-refined door, nice etchings and carvings, and as soon as you turn the door handle, it's locked.
In my head, it was me that went first. Does the key work for the door?
Oh, no.
Didn't think so.
I want to listen at the door. Just see if there's anybody inside.
Okay, roll me a perception check as you're listening at the door.
You guys, that was another natural one. 2 perception checks in a row.
Gotta stop making these perception checks.
Someone help me!
I don't know. There's something weird happening. I don't know what's going on in there.
Are you okay?
All right. What's
I don't
wrong
know.
with you?
I'm just there's like a lot going on. I don't know.
I'll give you a massage about it later, but let's have you back up and have somebody else come listen at this doorway.
I'll go listen at the door.
That makes sense because you're wearing big fuck off armor.
I can't imagine what secrets this door must hold. I hope
It's
to
a
whisper them to
library.
you.
There's so much knowledge in books, Rashawn. I can't believe you right now.
While
Not give a single shit about the book right now.
while Kyla goes up front, I'm gonna keep an eye on Waylon.
Oh my gosh. Natural fucking 20.
Hey, yeah.
You're so much better at listening.
Truly the duality of man.
Kyla has those
fuck.
good elf ears. So
Hell
she's
yeah.
putting. Just
Raina's
putting
not
her
even got
ear-
good elf eyes, so it makes sense.
No. As
That's
you
the
put
first
your
nat 20
hand
I've rolled with that dice.
up to the door, it's super quiet. You don't hear much of anything for a second, and then all of a sudden, like the screamings, the background noise, the fighting, there's that split second where nothing is happening, and you swear for a moment you just hear a door start to close and the tick tick of heels walking across the floor.
Okay, so I turn to look back at the group. So sounds like I heard a door close and some clicking, maybe like heels.
Like lady shoes.
I'm only assuming, but
You can't just say heels. My boots got heels. Is it like a clunk or like a click?
click.
Oh, okay.
So like
Can I-
lady heels.
like lady shoes. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that magic hammer thing you made that one time? Maybe it wasn't a hammer. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh my.
The thing that float around and smack
Your
a
floating
man.
weapon.
Yeah. The scythe.
Sure. That's what. Fuck. See, I don't work in farms.
That's like a
so I'm
sharp
not good.
hammer. It's okay.
Yeah, I just think that it hit a hand. So the thing is about it, maybe what we do is you get that thing ready, and then we
Okay.
just kick the fucking door down and do a murder. Well, okay, shit. I look back at Wayland. I don't mean murder, I mean like a killing, but like for justice.
I mean, that I could do that. Yeah.
It does seem a little inelegant.
What would you prefer, Rashawn?
But we open the door and then do a murder.
Do we want to do a talk? Do you want me to try to talk?
Oh, absolutely not. We open the door and then we murder. But breaking
Okay.
it down, okay, right? Unless you're going to get it in one, it's like it's like anticlimactic.
That's true.
Here,
What I
the
meant by
thump, and
busting
then
it
it's
down, I
like,
didn't mean like physically. Okay. Everybody make room. Rashawn got to open that door unless somebody else. Kyla, can you open the door?
I think Roshan's probably better at this than I am.
so good at opening doors.
Yeah,
About all
you.
I'm good for. Excuse me.
I really hate the way they designed this fort where we just stand in lines. This is Farron. Can you
Like tailor-made to just set
Excuse
this
me.
one on fire in one go.
Excuse
It's
me.
great.
Farron? I
Not
don't
this
want to
door.
walk.
There's a
I'm gonna
magic
walk through
woman
you.
on the other side
Excuse
of
me.
it. She's gonna see me through the door somehow and kill me. It's okay. I've been here before. Magic people killing me
Well-
through doors.
Okay, no. So how about you pick the lock and I'll open the door then? Because
That's
I
the
have the
idea.
armor.
Well, yeah, no, I was. Hey, Kyla, I
You
love
think
you.
we
I
could
wasn't
just
gonna
blow
open
this
this fucking
up
door
at this
myself.
point? This is fucking.
No, Rashad is kneeling down, like working.
So as you guys are
as
having
he's
this
talking.
really in-depth conversation during war times, like, a man is going to bust through the other door, and he
Oh,
runs
fuck.
through. He's like, hey! And he turns, he looks at you all. He's like, hey, Andrew! And all of a sudden you see, woof, this flaming ball of stones bashes through the wall, hits him, crushes him. It rolls towards all of you as you're hanging out at the stairwell. I need you all to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck.
You did say saving throw, right?
21.
Deck save.
I got a 21.
Thank God, every day I'm a little dexterous. It's an
16.
18.
16, 11 on the dice.
Hold on one sec.
I could really do with more dex though. This +3 is really cutting it close.
12, 11 on the dice plus 1.
Okay, so anybody under 15 is going to take full. Everybody else is half.
Fucking beautiful.
26 points of bludgeoning damage as this giant flaming stone goes woo, 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 rolling towards you all, going through, kills the one guy, just boom, crashes up against the wall that you're all huddling at on the stairwell.
You said full was 26, right?
Yep.
Okay, so half is 13.
Baron took full with a 4.
I took
door now,
full.
Grim, please.
Okay.
I just want to do my job. I don't want to get hit by flaming rocks anymore.
Yeah.
It is a war going on outside,
it's
so
not-
there's repercussions just hanging out at a stairwell.
Sure, I guess, but like, there's a war going on in here. I'm touching my chest, and it's the war of a man who has 6 HP currently.
Yeah.
So it is an 11 on the die, but as we've covered, my sleight of hand is plus 16, so that's 27.
Yeah, with that, you will, once again, very intricate door. This one was only a DC 20, though, because you're not, and just click. And as you do, is who's opening the door and what's the order?
Kyla's going first to open the door.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Kyla, then...
Just
I think-
stupid, but Roshan will be
Can-
right behind Kyla.
Can we add and make an amendment to the order?
Okay.
Just because
There
it's
is
not,
no
it's
order,
not to
so-
change. It's not to change the order per se, but it's more the action. When we open this door, we are entering the room, not standing in the fucking doorway, right? Because like,
Yes.
if you throw the door open and Kyla steps in, but nobody else can get in, it creates a problem. Are we rushing the door?
I mean, we could. Yeah, I don't see why
Yeah,
not.
I
That's
think
me, though.
that is a pretty reasonable interpretation of the plan.
Yeah.
As minimal
I
as
just
it
want to make
was.
sure that's clear. We need
Yes, yes,
what we're
yes.
doing is we're pushing the hit him with my hands bodies through that fucking doorway. I know
Well, I-
Reyna and Compton have a little bit of a leeway from a range perspective, but
Roshan also needs to be close purely by the virtue of having halved speed to get into the room.
Okay.
I'm not getting into melee with this lady. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, Kyla, then
Roshan.
Then
Farron, I'd assume.
is Farron
Okay.
still Spore Boy at this point? It hasn't
Oh,
been
shit,
enough time,
yeah.
right?
Oh, no, it would have...
Yeah, no.
It was an hour that it lasts, or how long does it last?
Let me double check. It goes with my
10 minutes.
wild
No, it's already gone.
shapes.
Nope, 10 minutes, it's gone.
Is it?
Yep, just looked it up. Symbiotic energy. These benefits last for 10 minutes.
You can
That's-
you
the
can
Halo of
reapply it
Spores is
before we
10
go
minutes.
in. No, symbiotic entity. So symbiotic entity has 3 ending.
Its own
conditions.
thing. Yes.
It 10 minutes, losing your hit points, or using your wild shape again, whichever comes first.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, because I lost my temp, so yeah, that would be gone. But I
Like,
will
you can re-up it if you still have the wild shape charges.
yeah, might as well.
Okay, Kyla, Roshan, Farron, Compton, who's leading the
Compton
back?
is, you know how this goes. Reyna, I know that M went to use the facilities. Oh, she's back. I know that Reyna's probably in front of Compton, right?
Yeah.
That's generally
Okay.
how you force these
And
things.
then I'm guessing you were forcing Waylon to be not at the back.
Waylon does it. No. Waylon can be behind me, but what I think is going to happen is Compton is going to hold on to him. Be like, hey, you want to hold my hand or you want me to hold your coat? It's one or the other. You don't have to be in the room, but I got to know you're there without having to keep eyes on you.
He will dishearteningly hold on to your jacket, Dale.
It's not going to say it, and I hold his hand. I grab his hand.
Papa.
Okay, damn it.
Yay.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
With this, no.
Okay.
Oh man.
And as you go up, as you all rise up the stairs, the nice gilded doorway, you find yourself in a nice
Another small
library.
room.
Oh.
It's another
You see
small
the
room.
walls are almost completely filled with books and scrolls and tomes, and you see scattered almost like a madman's workshop of just parchments and papers and inks and books, and you see all manners of like creatures in little small jars, a skeleton that's like a skull that's deformed, almost like half shifted into one shape, the other formed into like the human type skull. And you see in here this large glass case, and there's this creature that's been suspended, the nerves on like almost spreading out like roots from a tree, the bones warped and disfigured, almost spiraling in a way, and you swear at one point they split off into 2 different peoples. This is just pure and utter disgust and mayhem. And even as you enter in here, all of you have like this unnerving sense of dread run up your spine, and each and every one of you, as you let out that breath, it goes cold, and you can see your breath. We're gonna end the session there.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Can I ask a clarifying question? Well, in the session, I know, but it's just it's just based on what you've already said. It's just things you've already said.
I'm just sitting here quietly asking a question.
Do you know how like when you let out a breath in cold air, it's hot, and so that's what creates that like fog? Does Farron have fog breath, or is he also cold inside, so it's not fog breath?
Oh shit.
I'll leave that to Farron.
Damn, now I'm curious too.
So by that token, is my breath extra foggy?
Yeah, you're just like you're a rave machine, like
Yeah,
It's a very lucky thing that Roshan doesn't wear glasses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Farron's breath will not show
Oh,
I like
because
that.
he is a cold boy.
cold boy.
hey,
I like
everybody,
that a lot.
it's in a session. Congratulations.
Yay!
Holy shit!
Nobody's dead.
Not yet. We're
Yeah, I was
walking
about to say
into a
not
fight.
yet.
I'm surprised that Kyla hasn't gone up and just like hugged Rashawn and just done like a full-on cure wounds. Just like you seem like you're not feeling great.
Huh?
I know you.
He can't cure the sickness that I have.
Fucking Rashawn is down to 6 hit points.
Fine.
I enjoyed you guys were in the middle of a
I was
war.
fine.
I just couldn't believe you guys were in the middle of a war, and you guys are just like, oh, well, you know, like if we just like we're all, if we do the door, we could do the door. Like let's talk about this. I'm looking at the time like
is.
no, I know,
That's
but it's an actual
that's not how
conversation. But there's
D&D
10
is.
minutes.
I think that's how it's in real life. I think we would question it because it's like, yeah,
yeah.
there's a lot of shit happening, but if you rush in blindly, you
Yeah.
put yourself in a really bad spot. It's like we know that shit's happening, and when that shit touches us, then we need to worry about it. But until then, we have to worry about what we don't know. And so I feel like it's accurate. It's just weird to put the juxtaposition up, right? To know that it's fucking chaos outside, but we've closed the door to that. It's not our problem right now, you know? Like the enemy is not at our gate yet.
No, we
and
just
Mariah,
give a fuck about everything else.
to answer your question, I don't want to command some stuff, but not sure if it's okay. Mariah, yes, if they did heat metal on Butch, that definitely would have worked because he had a lot of metal on him.
Fucking Butch, man.
And of course, I didn't have it prepared.
The knife is super cursed, though, right, Grim?
Huh?
Splendid, shut up.
Knife, it's just wicked cursed.
I want to know when the chains.
I already offered you a
chains.
compromise. Like, if Kyla's too much of a wimp to take the curse, Roshan will.
Chains.
What I'm saying is no balls.
Chains.
I have no words for you.
Chains.
They're just chains.
I'm gonna go a step further and say they're not just chains; they're also heavy. Do you know how heavy chains are? Do you like? I don't think the average person knows how heavy a fucking chain is, right?
Yeah.
Like chains with links like this big are so fucking heavy. It's a nightmare.
Okay. And I need to explain this. Butch's base strength was 24. As he got up to his strength was his by the end of it his strength was 32.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I think if you had taken those chains, you would have been instantly encumbered.
It's not like we don't have 2 magical bags that don't really worry about weight.
Yeah, but then what are you ever going to do with those chains? Are we just going to hang them up at the fucking house?
They could have been rope. I don't know.
No, those are not rope. Whatever you're attaching to those things is coming down. Like we hook it. Douche. I love that idea. You woof, 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 throw strength score. I rolled a 15. Boof, hits the ground instantly.
And especially
Crushes
with
your
Farron.
foot.
Especially with Farron,
Yeah.
he's got a +0.
Yeah, I love that though, guys. They're just like, we could use these for activities, guys. He had super fun with them. We could too.
I just imagine like pulling them out of the bag of holding to wrap them around somebody that we've captured, and not because they're like a murderer or anything, but because they clearly did something wrong. And we're wrapping these chains around this person, and just bits of flesh and fucking viscera are like stuck to the chain as we're wrapping this person up. And just the imagery of that feels real fucky lucky.
They smell great.
I like this a lot. Let's not take the chance. We can always go back and get them, honestly.
It's fine. It's fine.
What the fuck is Farron gonna do with them?
You don't know.
I don't. I want to. It's why I asked.
Okay. Before we officially end the session, I need someone to roll. Well, two people. Two people need to roll me a D100. Whoever is rolling for the militia, give it a +10.
I'll roll one. Let's see.
Rob can roll the other one.
I mean, I'm happy to roll a D100. Are we still doing like high? Is this a high-low thing? Or
No,
you
it's just
need a value?
Nope. This is just value.
Okay, so M will roll militia,
Okay.
and I rolled a 78.
So 58 plus 10 is 68.
Okay.
Oh, one off.
10 off.
Not nice.
No, she has 68. One off from 69.
Mhm.
That's why I said
Oh,
not
okay.
nice.
Sorry.
That's why I said not.
I
nice.
was worrying about other things. I wasn't thinking about that.
No, you're good. Sorry.
No, all good. Yeah, I hope you guys are having fun. Are you guys liking Korea so far?
I will tell you the one thing I don't like is how small each of these rooms are.
Yeah.
I hate being inside.
Your boy needs a short rest.
You can't get the benefits of another short rest.
I know.
Right? Well, wait, how many short rests are you allowed in a day? Actually, now that I think about it.
Is that a rule?
Technically, I don't think there is.
Yeah.
Oh, well then you're good to go.
Technically up to 24.
So what
The
are you
only
going to
thing
get from your
is like
short rest?
if you guys take more than I guess I would have to cut it off, right? Oh, 2.
Well, yeah.
General model is fit 2 short rests into each adventuring day.
Okay, that makes sense. I would get my wild shapes back, but I'm okay for now.
Hey,
I don't
everybody.
like being inside. That's I think my problem. I'm just gonna say, like, not because it's bad. It's very well designed, but I feel so fucking crippled because it's like
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't do flaming hands without hitting my friends. I can't do fireball without hitting my friends. I can't do wall of fire without hitting my friends. All of my area effect spells are absolutely turbo nerfed, and I'm like,
Mhm.
Oh,
maybe some Mind
that's why
Splinter is
I
gonna
was
be
so
cool.
excited I got to use Hail of Thorns last session because I haven't been able to use that since we were in the first woods.
What does Hill of Thorns do?
It
It's
explodes in a hail of thorns.
Is it piercing damage?
I think so. But it's just good when you use it to hit it with an arrow.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm just about
But
to finish up.
I do like it a lot.
Literally just finished up.
That's.
So
I'm sorry. What now? Oh. Go ahead. Sorry. You go. Ghost, don't just stare at me. Fucking go.
my internet cut out for.
Yeah, he was
half a
stuck.
second.
He was stuck.
was
He
stuck.
wasn't just staring at us.
Sorry.
I thought
What
he
was,
was
what
staring
was the last thing you
too.
guys said?
I was saying that I actually really like the structure of this. It feels cool to be in this building, to have to like go up level by level. I'm not sure. Like me personally, I'm like, we skipped a big fucking door. Like the door that Butch came out of, we didn't even go in.
No, I know.
No.
I know.
And I'm like,
So
I really
disappointing.
want to go in. I really
What
want
was
to
in
go
the
in these
door?
rooms.
What was in that room?
No,
What
no,
was
no, because if we win the keep, we can explore the keep. Like, don't do
None
that.
of this
What-
stuff is going anywhere. This is my whole point. Is if we just
the
kill
tunnel,
everybody,
the
we
tunnels
can,
are
we can
the tunnels are crashing.
fuck the tunnels. There's nothing in the tunnels we want.
We were in the tunnels.
And we aren't anymore.
That means we're not gonna be able to go back.
Fuck the
I just really
tunnels.
like the design. The design of the building is really cool. It makes me want to explore it and see what the rooms hold. I'm going to tell Farron to hold Waylon's hand, like to touch him, because Compton has thoughts, and I'm
I
just
thought
gonna
to.
force it. I'm just gonna be like,
You
hey
guys,
Farron, I
you
need you to go
guys
touch that
are,
lane.
you guys will not let Waylon out of your sight. I don't like that.
No.
Like, just
No.
stop looking at him.
No.
No.
I have a
know-
plus
We
13
should've
and I want to
never
use
let
it.
him out.
But no, I'm loving this. I'm scared and I love it and I want more. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
No, you won't.
I like that idea. D&D tomorrow. My kids will be in the room, but it'll be fine.
Let's go.
I do have it prepped, so we could, but
I'm the only contingency because you're gonna see me sitting here with just the boys, being like, "No, motherfucker, stop! Don't hit
No,
him! Why
it's-
did you spit?"
we're not doing it. We'll do it next week. But yeah, guys, anybody want to say anything before we
You're awesome. We
Yeah.
are eternally grateful to have you, and we're lucky to have you.
let's not do this.
Thanks,
I-
Graham.
We
if
love
you
you,
were here
Graham.
in person, I
pretty
would
cool.
rub my hands over your chest and just tell you that you are a good boy, and then I love
You're
you.
gonna get a
I give you
handful
a
of
small
hair.
kiss, like a small kiss. I mean, I would love that. But mostly because of what that means is that your shirt's off, right? And so we're getting there.
Oh, I thought you were going like up under it, right? Like you're just
Oh,
doing
can
that.
I? For it, guys.
you.
Don't worry, it'll be on
Your
our other
hands.
special site. Mm-hmm.
I'll just start yelling words like ah. Okay. Anything else? Anybody?
Hey, chat.
Anyone want to plug? Yeah.
Y'all are pretty neat. Thank you for being here.
Well,
That's it.
okay. I will say, hey everybody. Just so you know, if you love seeing, I see everybody in chat. You all know who these beautiful people are. But here's the thing: like, if you want to see more of these wonderful people, where I'm not putting them in a box and stifling their creativity, go watch them on their channels. Like we got Verbal Hero, we got Future Egos, we got PG-13, Paige, we got Splendor, and we got M as well. So go watch.
Who we're gonna bully into
It'll be a
streaming
good
more.
time. I won't bully anybody.
Because
Do
they're-
what you want
They
to
are
do.
fantastic people, wonderful content creators, and I like to hear their voices.
Yes.
I'll stream again eventually. I've never been stifled and not once in my life.
I like that
But-
joke that you've just said. I've liked that funny that you're making.
Here's the thing. One, everybody, it's awesome. Thank you all for just coming, hanging out, going on these adventures with us. Because you don't have to, but you do. And for some reason, you find the story entertaining. I think it's only subpar at best, but these people keep showing up and they seem to enjoy it. So we're booking it through. I'm excited to see what they do after Crane, because I'm gonna warn everybody, Crane's probably gonna be a while. But
Gonna
the
be
place we're
crying for a
going,
minute.
we're gonna be in Crane for a minute. So if people are like, I don't like this place, then I'll DM people and it's like when it's over, because it's gonna be.
Look, if people
there.
hate this place, we can always just burn the entire thing to the ground. It's an option. It's not the one we need to start with, but it's one we can get to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could go right there. But yeah, so we're gonna be back next week, as far as we know, as long as there's no interruptions for Father's Day. Normal day next week, Saturday.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. So we'll be back there. Will be more hot? Yes. The AI generator always makes them hot, so there will be more hot NPCs. But yeah, so we're going through. I think we like minimum at least three. Not at least, we should be done the keep within 3 sessions. So we're good.
That would be next session being the third one, right?
Or are you saying we have
We'll
3
see.
more?
I don't know. It depends on the pace you guys go and how many boulders I have to throw at you to the window to keep you moving.
Surely when we kill this lady, it'll just be done. Everybody will give up, right?
Maybe. Possibly.
Depends
Who
on how
knows?
many conversations we have about opening doors.
Yeah, and then boulders flying through windows to be like, move it.
Yeah.
I don't mind
DM
the boulders
wants you to
because right now they're killing the bad guys.
Hey,
So they're on our side.
I gotta say, personally, I really mind the boulders.
You should talk
I
to your
can't. I
healing
can't
friends
take
to save
another one
you.
of those.
You should talk to your healing friends to help you.
Hey,
That's
guess
not.
what? You shouldn't suggest that because you're technically one of those.
I don't have the healing you need.
Got
I
that
don't.
You got
sexual
everything I need.
healing.
I have the healing you need to make sure you don't die when you're on the ground, which is why I save those little those very few HP that I keep secretly to myself. I save them to keep
Give them
people
all to me.
alive.
You also do have a potion that you could hand me, but you know
That potion is for
that potion is in
40
the void.
sessions
That
down
potion,
the fucking
that
line.
potion doesn't exist anymore.
It's gone. You guys fucked up and gave it to me. That's not my fault, right? Okay, guys, I've actively said, guys, I don't ever use potions, and you keep handing me these things.
All right, everybody. But with that, chat, does anybody have anybody they'd recommend right now to raid out to? I don't have anyone specific to. I have options, and I can definitely do that. But if anybody wants to show off someone that we may not know, or I may not know, I would love to meet new people and spread the love. So, but here's the thing, everybody. We joke, but it may sound jokingly, but genuinely, thank you everybody for coming in, going on this adventure with us. We've been doing it for a very, very long time at this point, but I am having as much fun, if not more, than when we first started. So it's going to be going for a while more for sure, like quite a bit. And Dylan the Cripple. Dylan the Cripple's on? Do I not have Dylan the Cripple? Dylan the Cripple. There we go. I guess not. I didn't know that. Okay. Ooh, yeah, sure. We'll do that. But genuinely, it means a lot. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the story. The big thing is, let me go like this. Raid. Where's my raid button? Set this up. One day I'll get good at these things, everybody. But first off, all of you guys, thank you so much for week after week. I know it's a lot. It's a big commitment week after week after week after week to come in and play Dungeons and Dragons with me. I do super appreciate it. Everybody out there, thank you so much for just coming and watching. And as always, you don't need the dice. You don't need this fancy setup. You really don't need much at all. All you need to do at the end of the day, get a good group of people together, have some fun, and go on adventures. And I plan in the future running some one-shots. So if people want to try and get together, meet some new people, maybe play together, look at the Discord. I'm going to be posting some one-shots that will be coming up. So if you want to get in on one of those, sign up, and we'll work on that. So everybody, have a good, great night. And go out, have some fun. And thanks again, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye, everybody. Penis.